Good evening, everybody. I just quelled a raging ton fire. I just had my dinner and it was very hot and I burnt my tongue. It was very painful. Yep, that's it. That's the all the update I have for today. Hello. Tongue burning is the worst. Yes, it was, because it was completely how hang on one sec. First of all, let me actually set this up properly. Anyway. And there we go. Hello, everybody. I'm here. And I'm not on fire anymore, which is a nice feeling, I must admit. Especially if you're weak to spiciness. Oh, it wasn't even spicy. I was having nachos. But it was mild nachos. They weren't super spicy. It was only a mild sauce. That wasn't the part that got me. The part that got me was that, for some reason, I didn't think that when you take the nachos out of the oven, since it was, you know, the tortilla chips, on top with the, you know, sauce underneath, I forgot that sometimes foods with those types of, you know, coverings, they're really good at trapping heat, so I just took a big old bite, and, yeah, that sauce did the burning. Hot cheese? It did actually have cheese on it. It wasn't hot cheese, though. The cheese was only mildly it was mainly just the, salsa, sorry, not the salsa, the sauce and the chili underneath, which, was, very hot, because it was trapped. Either way, I'm better, well, better than I was. I still had to get the stream ready while my tongue was just sort of, you know, just out in the open, just like, you know, trying to cool it down. And, you know, then your body reacts to it, and then you get this weird coating over the tongue because it's, like, trying to cool it down, and it's like, oh, I hope I'll be able to speak after this. But no, it wasn't spiciness hot, so that didn't get me. Karen got in touch with his inner dog. I mean, I guess so. Though, I'm turning more into a cat boy than a dog boy, I'm sad to say. So, wrong animal, wrong time. That melty cheese will soft melt your soft palate. Well, I love hot melty cheese on my food, though. I really do. I like it on loads of things. Burgers, nachos, sausages. No, I like my melted cheese, but yeah, you gotta be very careful not to just turn it into a raging molten inferno. Oh, hot melty cheese is wonderful, but you gotta be careful. Oh, yeah, no, I definitely agree with that part. When you do it for too long and you get that fucking molten pot brewing, then it can be too much. Chili cheese dogs? Don't actually like chili cheese dogs that much. I've only ever... my family actually had chili dogs the other day. That's a funny coincidence. But yeah, not my, that one's not my favorite, if I'm being honest. I hate term burns. It makes me a day or more to. It takes me a day or more to get over those. Yeah, except I had the patchwork solution of having a drink near on by to just basically gulp it down. You know, just smash that hydrate button or that water button, and then, you know, just gulping it all down. I can't, unfortunately, because I need to wait for people to. I mean, well, I can take a sip myself. I'm an independent streamer. I don't need chat to tell me what I need to do. That's a very tall glass? Yes, because somebody, and by somebody, I mean multiple people, keeps on making me drink all my drinks, so I had to get a taller glass. I have a soft spot for chili cheese dogs. Getting them from 7 to 11 was a great special treat for my sister and me when we were kids. That's always nice. My special treat was going back to a newsagent, which is a very UK thing, on the way back from school, and getting a Mars bar ice cream. That was my special treat. Is it called 7 to 11? We do have a 7-Eleven. That is a store brand, so that does exist. But we typically have newsagents that they're called, although they're I say they're dying out because you don't really need to go there for, like, you know, newspapers and magazines as much anymore because internet. But, no, they still exist. They mainly exist for, like, getting snacks and, like, cheap food. Yeah, it's an international, as fuck. Japanese PSO2 had an entire section of shopping area devoted to 7-Eleven. That's a hell of an endorsement. Fuck it, why not? If Final Fantasy 15 can have cup noodle quests, then Phantasy Star Online 2 can have 7-Eleven shopping, like, in the special area. I wish I could like Reese's. Too bad I despise peanut butter. I despise peanut butter as well. I can't. I'm sorry, peanut butter lovers. I can't. I tried. I really did try. But it didn't work out. And besides, we don't even have Reese's, well, no, actually, that's a lie. We do have Reese's peanut butter, we do have, Reese's peanut butter stuff, in the international section of our places, but it's not a regular brand here. Why peanut butter when salted caramel? Ugh, salted caramel. I have to be in a super right mood for salted caramel. And it has to be with ice cream. I don't like salted caramel with anything else. I only like it with ice cream. Which is why, but I do like caramel, regular caramel. That's why I liked the Mars bar ice cream so much. Oh, they were delicious. Oh, I could go for one right now, even though it's snowing and it's like 2 degrees outside. I don't care. Give me my goddamn Mars bar. I'm literally the only guy in my family who likes peanut butter. Dang. First time I tasted salted caramel cheesecake, it was like kissing God. Would God be a good kisser? That's a question and a half. But yeah, no, other than that, other than burning my tongue, I've just been busy getting ready for work. My new job starts next week on Monday. I've got everything sorted. I got all of my stuff through. I was able to get on call with the tech support guy of our group, and he was very helpful. And yeah, no, it all got set up. So now I'm ready. A whole 2 days early. Ice cream is for every time of year. Goddamn right it is. I had salted caramel fudge once, and it fundamentally broke me. In a good way or a bad way? I'm guessing a good way. Sometimes you just need that food which is just so good that it just causes every fiber of your being to break down, and everything to just stop functioning for a good solid few seconds while you eat. But yeah, I'm pretty on top of things. I'm ready to, you know, I'm ready to do it. I'm ready to be someone that makes money. It's basically the way to put it. Like, I'm just honestly more than ready to just, you know, actually make money more than anything. And the team, I met my team, and they seem really nice, so, you know, well, I've talked to a couple of our team members, I should say. I didn't meet them. That's technically inaccurate, but, no, they're really nice, so I don't think I'm gonna have, like, any problems there for the time being. It's just gonna be getting used to everything. But of course, I am now going to stop talking about work because that's boring. We're here to talk about the video games. I just wanted to do a little update at the start because that's the thing that I'm trying to do more often now, which will hopefully be good. Well, making money while staying at your parents' is great, at least for a while. Yeah, I mean, it lets you, you know, it lets you basically stock up for a little bit. But anyway, last time on the Xenoblades, we did every quest, which is nuts. And in between, I can't remember if I mentioned that I was able to get all of the completion stuff in Sword Valley. I got all the completion stuff in Sword Valley, so that's all done. But, yeah, I am pretty happy with where we are right now, which means it is time to move forward with plot. And not the, not that kind of plot. Well, actually, maybe a little bit of that kind of plot. Just a little bit. Just a smidgen. The plot does appear. But first, I need to take down this sucker again. And also, I'm happy to say that off camera, because he literally had 6 points left, I finally got Shulk's, that one talent tree, that one bloody talent tree that was taking so long in order to, Shulk, if you could be kind enough to actually purge. Okay, thank you. But, that one goddamn talent tree that was such a problem, I finally was able to sort it out. I mean, I like the food I've eaten a lot, just not enough to go, holy shit. I'm trying to figure out the last time I've ever eaten something that legit made me go, oh my god, holy shit, this is the best thing ever. And if I'm being honest, I can't think of anything. At least not right. I know that it exists. I know that it exists. I just don't know what it was. That, you know, all things considered, probably should have, oh god, we're taking down all of the Mechon, aren't we? Okay, well, maybe should have taken the Mechon out before fighting the big guy. Okay, this is going to be a little bit dicey. At the very least, if I could just take them out, that'd be great. Yep, here comes another vision. That one is actually super easy to deal with, though. Get that shield going, please. Thanking you. Ay, ay, ay. I'm not joking, I had the best rare cooked beef and the best coffee a long time ago and nothing compares. Oh god, I missed that meat. There was, when I went to Japan, there was a place called Yakiniku Black Hole, which you were able to cook all of your own meat. It was the best goddamn meat I've ever had in my life. That's the one. That's the one where, I go, holy shit, this is actually the best. Like, no joke. That was the best meat I ever had in my life. Let's do this. Yo, what's up, Meldirect? Sneaky Hirapon says hello. Sneaky Hirapon isn't being so sneaky because right now he is currently trying to take down Big Mechon. Chain damage 0. Oh yeah. I was able to take down all of the other Mechon, right? Good. Okay, thank God. Holy shit, Melia! Okay, get you back up, shall we? Encourage you. Good job. Okay, right, I need to... You need to die now. Thank you. I started today watching your Yakuza 4 LP. Oh god, that's an old one. I hope the sound quality isn't too well, I mean, it is terrible. It's god awful. But I mean, everyone had to start somewhere. But yeah, we do not mention that name. We don't mention that name around here. Also, I completely forgot that I had a place that I could just completely... There we go. It's not awful, I quite like it! Fair.
Here's our way in.
Hey, Agent Cack, how's it going? It has its own shot. It's from a different age. Let's put it like that. It comes from an age before professionalism, quote-unquote, on YouTube. Would I say I got a professional setup now? No. But it's damn well better than what it used to be.
There's no turning back.
We can't let them find us. Let's move. Right.
Have to watch you on my phone today because Twitch refuses to cooperate again. Oh, god damn it, Twitch. I love it when you do that. I really do. I love it when it makes things harder for people to watch me. One, because, you know, it's inconvenient for me, but two, because it's inconvenient for all of you. That's a lot of Bionis goop. The gameplay? Oh, the gameplay, what did I use? I don't think... Did I have an Elgato? I must have had an Elgato when I did that. Yeah, I think I had, like, a Generation 1 Elgato when I did, my playthrough of Yakuza 4. I think.
Fiora's in here somewhere.
Either that was like a Roxio or something. Jesus Christ, I remember using that thing.
Let's get looking. Keep your eyes peeled. I'm ready for anything. I'll trash any mechon that tries to mess with us.
Defeat the mechon within Galahad Fortress to see if you can find a way to unlock the lift. No problemo. Time to smash it all to hell. And by that I mean just kind of ignore them all because they don't really want to mess with us. I mean, hell, makes our job a hell of a lot easier. I mean, I mean to say I like the good rating first. No, honestly, if you're enjoying it, you know, more power to you. No, how dare you like the thing that I made? How could you do something so terrible? Oh my god. Oh my god, that is a lot of mechon. Holy shit. This is a little bit overkill. How the hell did I do this section the first time I played this game? Because I didn't get the anti-mechon gear for all of the characters until, like, way later. Did I just brute force it as Shulk? Depending on what you play, a radio voice can be really great. Yeah, that's very true. Oh, this is where we get the sick new battle theme! We finally get a new main battle theme, and it's super good. Fortress Passkey? Also, I got very concerned for a second there because it wouldn't switch over, and I was like, you okay about video game? You need a moment? Brute forcing does sound like your style. Do I really give off brute force vibes? Is that what you think when you watch me play video games? I mean, don't get me wrong, I like my rushdowns as much as the next guy. Yes? Huh. I like to think I'm a little bit technical with things. I mean, I guess it depends on the game, but I will admit I do like my brute force scenes, so it's not a lie, it's just... I didn't think that was the first thing that you think of. Also, avoid that one, because that's the one that's online. I'm just going to collect as many of the things as I can while I'm here. Might as well just check out the sites, you know? Plus it fills out the map. Maybe Kiryu did influence you. Clearly I need to solve all my problems with my fists. I long for the days where I could have a fist-to-fist match with someone and we just understand each other through beating the shit out of each other. Ah, that will be the day. That one was a unique monster? Oh, if that's the case, I want to take that down. If that one's a unique monster, then that's totally worth fighting. It's like I said, Cam can do the impossible as long as he doesn't realize it's impossible. I mean, I have, like, broken some stuff to the point where people have gone, like, wait, what? Before, so it is possible. I legit have had that effect on people before. Time to break all of you. Buster all of them, Shulk! Jesus Christ. So good. This is reasonable damage I'm doing right now. Shit! I did not want to do that. I wanted to go into... Okay, I deserve that. I deserve that for pressing the wrong button. This is going a bit nuts. Do that. And do that. Please let me get up. God damn it. I'm getting super unlucky with those chains. As in, they're not activating. Okay, so, let me... There we go. Come on. Welcome to the episode where Shulk just goes on a murdering spree through the Mechon base. Kill them all, Shulk, they said. And then this is what comes of it. Finally, the climax of Shulk's raging revenge boner. Level 1, no hit, Bloodborne run when? No. You're already feeling it, the pain. An alternate timeline, Cam never gets a job and changes his brand to feel the needs. Thankfully, I am not going to end up a... Well, hopefully, I am not going to end up a 30-year-old man in a mother's basement. At least, that's not where I would really want to end up, personally. I want to end up in my own basement. Thank you very much. Anyway, I got the thing that I need. Boop. I mean, you did have to live with your parents to be I mean, true. Still. I've been living alone for the past decade, and I'm still arguably one. That's fair. What does NEET stand for? It's not in education, employment, or... I can't remember what the last one is. I can't remember what it stands for. Training, that's it. So... I guess I was technically a NEET for, like, the past year, if you really think about it. I mean, I was still trying to find work. I'm not sure if that counts. Hey, it was on the tip of your tongue. You would have gotten there. And, yeah, and my tongue was super burnt. So good lots of, good that tip of the tongue would be. Not educated, deployment, or trained. Somebody said it's always ice cream season, so I had to grab a ice pop, and now I wonder, ice cream or ice pops? Ice cream. No questions. No question about that one. Ice cream all the way. We scream, y'all scream, we all scream for ice cream. I do like my ice pops. I used to love my... Oh, what were they called? Calypsos? I used to love the orange-flavored Calypsos. I used to try and make my own. To numerous failings when I was younger. I tried to make my own ice pops with the squash that I had, and it didn't work out so hot, if I'm being honest. Well, no, I say that. Some of them worked out, but the problem was I would want them to be way stronger tasting. So, like, you know, my mom would, like, be like, no, you gotta dilute it with water, and I'd be like, no, and just take the whole bottle and just, like, you know, put it in the ice cubes in order to make the pops. Although we don't call them pops in the UK, we call them ice lollies, which is really weird now that I think about it, considering that word has a very different connotation. Also, apparently I just... Wow, okay, apparently I just jumped the gun a little bit too much. Yeah, ice lollies. It's that with two L's instead of L-O-L-L-I-E-S. Cold-hearted Japanese lollies. which makes it even more funny because, now you got the out-of-context quote of lollies are banned in the UK, which is actually true. The other one, not the ice lollies. Because the government thought that was a better thing to spend their time on.
Where are we?
Anyway, moving on, moving away from that one.
Looks like the control room for an ether blast furnace. There, look at that.
So this is what supplies the Mechon with ether energy.
Shulk, what's that?
Mac, I am sad I know what you're referring to. God damn it. Never knew Cam was into ice lollies. Oh. That's terrible.
We didn't come here to mess about, furball. Time to bounce on.
Hold on. If we can stop that piston, we might be able to shut down the blast furnace.
Nice idea. Cut off the Mekon's ether supply.
Ricky say we try!
Yeah, but how are we supposed to stop something that massive?
If we can stop the turbines driving the piston, it should work. And the
Okay, well,
turbines
if it's
should
that
be
simple.
nearby.
Right. Let's search for them.
Yeah, just blow up a factory from the inside. What could go wrong? Anyway. Investigate the control panel in the first turbine room and second turbine room. Also, did Schultz just get a level up? Did anyone else get a level up? I need to... Once again, I am in that position where I am super... Okay, so Dumbad's getting up there. Charla's getting up there. I think Ryan... Yes, Ryan was also getting up there, so I'm going to have to keep an eye on that to make sure that it doesn't go to waste. And apparently this is one of the things we need to bring to Colony 6. Good to know. Anyway, moving on. All that said, I'm all for ice pops. Give me that juice on a stick any day. I mean, it's still good. I don't think anyone will deny that. You can't go wrong with flavored ice on a stick. Though that being said, the other thing we don't really have that much over here, although it's getting more popular, is shaved ice. Like, ice with, like, you know, food syrup on top of it, or whatever it's called. Like, we don't typically have that. That's never really been a thing that we've done. Oh yeah, it's the Lunar New Year today as well. Happy Chinese New Year, everybody. Do that, and we go to cancel. Still trying to remember to do my cancels correctly on my auto attack. That's one thing that's I've been meaning to get better at with optimizing my gameplay, rather than just going all in with brute force, apparently.
You see it? Of course, you sweet thing.
Is the year of the ox? Indeed it is. It's my year! I was an ox person! Or the cow, I believe. I think 1996 is the year of the sheep, wasn't it? Or was it a rat? I can't remember now. I'm pretty sure it was the year of the sheep last year. Or was it the year of the rat? I can't remember now. Was it sheep the year before? Okay, look, I don't know my Chinese. I don't know my Chinese New Year's, okay? All I know is that I'm an ox. Saw the new Black Myth Wukong trailer. I did, actually. That's a ways off. I think they said their targeted release date for that game is 2023. So it's going to be a while, but hey, if that can, if it maintains that level of quality with what they're showing, And what they're showing seems to be legit gameplay because, well, there's a few things that looking at it makes you go, okay, this is real. Can they maintain that quality for the whole thing? You know, it's gonna be, we're gonna have to see. But so far, it does look, it does look promising at the very least. But I'm gonna hold all reservations of what I see about it until closer to its release date.
Nice one! We did it!
This should prevent them from mobilizing any large Mechon squads for now. Hopefully, we've improved the Allied forces' chances.
Hold steady, my brother.
Wow, they really just had that one piston and pump to just fuel an entire large-scale Mechon force, huh? Not even a backup pump?
Friends, here, here!
It looks like the door's been unlocked.
Nice. Let's get down to the blast furnace.
If we're lucky, Fiora might be down there.
Of course it's legit. I mean... No, you're right, it is legit. I mean, there's certain things that I've learned, seen a lot of gameplay stuff over the years for different games and different, you know... for different, how should I say... for different gameplay demos, it's very obvious, at least to me now, when something is staged. Well, I mean, all gameplay demos are staged, but, you know, like, to the point of, like, okay, is what you're actually showing me real? As in, will this be an accurate representation of what it will look like when it's, like, played? Black Myth Wukong, I'm happy it looks like it is, because... there's certain things that you can notice, like, for example, it's kind of weird that we're now at a point where if you see blemishes during gameplay, that's actually a good thing, because that means, oh, that's super real. Like, if you watch a perfect gameplay sequence where nothing goes wrong, there's no, like, you know, pop-in, there's no, you know, weird moments of gameplay, then it's like, okay, this is, like, super not real. Or, you know, it's been heavily scripted to show what it wants to show. Whereas with Black Myth Wukong, especially with that first trailer, you see frame drops like there's no tomorrow, and you go, oh, that's real. That is a real-ass game trying to run. There is no staging there. Also, chat getting a little bit too horny. One sec. There we go. Take it, chat. You deserved it. No game, no hype. Those are the rules. I mean, I still get hype, but my hype is, I would like to say it's reasonable hype. My hype is usually based on a lot of different information and different factors. But, you know, that won't be the same. That won't be the same for everyone. Also, apparently, there is something up here. I want to check this out. I want to know what's up here. So, E3. Yeah, basically. Basically E3. Unless it's like very specific gameplay stuff. Like when Sony that one year did like the multiple camera setup where it had like the main gameplay screen so you could watch the game and also like a camera on the audience, a camera on the controller, a camera on the screen that it was being played. So it was basically covering literally every angle that you could possibly want to see. But you could still see just the raw gameplay for the most part, which was really involved, but they got the point across, you know? God damn it, the bonking's not supposed to... The bonking's not supposed to make you feel that way. Oh no. What have I done? Anyway, moving on. So, this is the blast furnace, huh? Yep, that's another unique monster. Right, before we move forward, I want to check how are we doing with the collectibles in this area. I literally need one more, of course I do. I'll put in the ones that I've got so far. Agility down, and then we put that one there. Nice. Alright, let's do this.
We can't lose. You dare challenge hereupon?
I expect nothing short of our very best.
Honestly, all things considered, enemies still aren't ridiculously underleveled. Like, we're only 4 levels higher than them, and that's with our highest experienced character, which is Shulk. So, all things considered, still actually pretty not bad. We're not like we've had a few quote-unquote easy fights, but we've still had ones that kicked their asses, which I'm actually super happy about. You got me wondering why I like it rough. Oh no. Oh, that's a thing I just said out loud. Hey, Scotty! I'm indeed really feeling it. I'm also making other people feel things, which I'm not sure how I should feel about. Okay, let's do this. And do this, and then... Yeah, I knew it! I knew it! I knew it as soon as I got the, as soon as I used all of my good moves first, that it was going to let me continue the chain. Instead of me trying to save the good moves. Hey! Melia and Rickery also got up to purple affinity. Nice. And that time we did get it. God damn it. Fucking video game, I swear to God. Oh, fine. I'll take it, I guess. God. Aye, aye, aye. You know the rules, and so do I. Proud Cam, feel proud. Yes, that's one word for it. And, yep, that's the thing that's now taken out of context. Good. Add it to the pile. The rough pile. Anyway, for real, I didn't listen to nearly enough Lady Gaga back then. Jeez. Anyway, let me get these. There we go. Nicely done. I think I actually got the last collectible as well. I think I got super lucky with the drop. Yeah, I got super lucky with the drops for the collectibles in this area. Nice. Get that one done. And get a weapon for Orion, which I'm not going to equip right now because we need the anti-Mechon gear. So that's just going to stay in the inventory for the time being.
I'll never get used to this feeling.
I'm pretty sure there is actually... Let me actually check. One sec. Like, yeah, no, this is, like, straight up way better than what I have. As is this. But... yeah, the anti-Mechon dime... yeah, this one is specifically for Mechon, so, yeah, like, we're gonna have to still keep that on for the time being. As much as I would like to crush all Mechon in my way, unfortunately, it's not applicable for what we've got right now. Honestly, right now, I think what I'm going to do is... Shulk, you've had your time in the limelight. Let's give some other characters some time to shine. We'll do Dunban, Ricky, and Shala, since they're trailing behind in levels a little bit. You essentially kept the anti-Mechon weapons till the end. I'm not going to do that, because there are some really good weapons you can equip, but... plus, there's also other enemies other than Mechons.
Shulk, Is that...
Spear ones. Loads and loads of spear mechon.
Ah, crap. Oh, crap!
It's Fiora.
Hello! Fancy meeting you here! Hey girl, how's it going? You need time to convince Fiora to destroy the Mechon in the area without Fiora coming to any harm. Oh boy. Let's just focus on making sure that we don't murder the Mecha Waifu, please. I'd rather not, if I'm being honest. Clearly this is where our overpoweredness is going to be to our detriment as we accidentally kill her. After we found out that she wasn't dead. Little did everyone know that I wasn't actually talking about Fiora this whole time when I was referring to the waifu. I was actually talking about her robot. Don't worry, don't wait until we get to Zone of the Enders. Any waifus that you see, get them the fuck out of here. They're nothing compared to the mechs in that game. There is literally an opening for Zone of the Enders, the second runner, where there is, on the opening, there is a shot of a naked girl during the opening, and you don't even care because you're like, get that shitty naked girl out of the way, I want to look at the mechs. What's that? Waifu? Get out of the way, I'm trying to look at the robots. Yo, Izuucha Shipper. Do you come from a land down under where women glow and men plunder? I mean, we're doing some hardcore plundering right now.
I'm on it.
Oh, Cam, I never knew you were into mechanical girls. Does this mean I have a shot? I choose to not comment on that question. Also, you already have someone. Let me just keep on going down this rabbit hole. Yeah, but I was kidding. No, I know you were kidding. Thankfully, I am not one of those people online where I talk to a girl once and then I immediately think that she's into me. Thankfully, I'm not delusional. Also, there is a lot of fucking mechon in this area. Holy shit. Also, I haven't had a chance to try out Dunban's Demon, frickin', what's it called? Demon Slayer. I haven't actually had the chance to try it out yet. And Ricky killed it before I could try it out. Cool! And that looked like a cool animation as well. Thanks, Ricky.
Stop! Don't you recognize soap?
Down neuter by men at work. I know you meant under, but that one's almost just as good. Whole new meaning to get in the robot, Kappa. You're all laughing at me now, but just wait 10 years from now, everyone's gonna have a robot waifu in their house. Don't even deny it, you know it's true.
Fiora! Fiora, please! Don't you remember us at all? It's no use. Everyone, it's time to retreat.
Got it.
Understood.
Maybe instead of a bonk, you should have made it a spray bottle, but it's funnier as a bonk. The spray bottle can come later. Oh yeah, this. Okay, normally I'd say that's really stupid thing to do with your sword, but considering it's a giant beam of light, okay, you get away with doing that, Shulk. If Dumban did that, I would call bullshit.
Yeah, I think so. What do we do now, Shulk? We ain't gonna last long here.
Fiora! Try and remember! It's us!
I pity you. Without the power of that sword, I doubt you would ever have made it this far. Apocrypha, activate.
What is...
How did we let that thing sneak up on us?
Huh? Mate, what's going on? What's happened to the Monado? Look out! Shulk!
I'm... okay.
Shulk, wait here.
You know, Ryan, I was about to call bullshit on your methods, but actually just beating the shit out of it seemed to have worked.
Fiora! Stop this right now! How could you? Shulk came here to save you! Do you hear me? Fiora!
You must run.
Fiora! Fiora! Or... whoever you are.
Please, run. The machine is not under my control.
Not under your control. Is it him?
Most surprising. I admit, I never expected such resistance to becoming a fate.
Egil.
Fiora! What have you done to her?
From the moment of their creation, all Mechon are mine to control. Should a passenger defy me, I force it to obey.
Why make Homs into Mechon? Why are you making them attack Bionis?
If you wish to know, you have only to submit yourself to me. All will become clear when you attack Bionis with a new body born of Mechonis.
Never! Who would ever submit to you?
Forget about him. We have to get out of here.
But what about Fiora?
If we die here today, she will be lost forever.
Choose. I have rendered the Monado useless. You have no hope of victory or escape.
You chunk of scrap! So it was you who
Fear
did
the
that
mech
to the
that
Monado.
is able to cross
The Monado
his
is a
arms
tool
in a
that
way like
regulates the
this.
waves of the very
Because that
ether
means
from
the
which
user
world
made
was
it so
born.
that he made sure that he could have his arms crossed
It
in a
can be
mech.
counteracted simply by releasing
Which is
opposing
extremely inefficient.
But how can you?
The questions end here. Hand over the Monado.
Hey, Hippies Nest, how's it going? You just came to an ultimatum.
Used to you.
Never! If the Monado really is powerless, then why would you want it for yourself? I will never give it to you. Never!
Then make your choice. Be crushed by my fist, or slain by your old friend.
Egil!
Oh, I'm not gonna win this. Let's give it our best shot, though. Remember, you can have party members focus a single target. Oh, I remember. Don't you worry. I've been doing that every so often when I needed to. That being said, guys, if you could come on over here, that would be great. We've got our big metal dickhead that we need to disassemble. Edgar is such a fantastic villain for this game. I will hold my, what I'm going to say until later. That's what I'm gonna do. But Edgar does get points for already being in a mech. Also, holy shit, I forgot that all of, like, the panels, like, crumble around you during this fight. It's so cool. God, they tried to do that on the Wii as well.
I cannot allow this. That boy is at risk.
Shulk, don't let him die. Help Shulk. Help them.
Who are you?
This is the end. Heir to the Monado.
Whoever you are, please lend me your strength. I won't let you do this.
Fiora!
Let the power of anime guide your mecha blade.
Worthless machine.
Fiora!
And then get fucked trying.
Thank you. No matter how much you yearn for revenge, I will not permit you to have your way.
The Monado? But how?
No, stop!
Please, survive.
Will you die for them?
Oh, damn it, waifu, I lost you once, I can't lose you again!
Fiora! Not good! Let's get out of here!
I'm not sure if there's much place to go, Dumban!
Shulk! Where are you? Shulk, get back here! Fiora!
Time for all of my jumping off of high places to pay off! Swan dive that bitch, Shulk!
The power of that face. No, that is not possible. It cannot be.
Asuka. Bakuna. Land in the water, don't think about gravity. Don't think about how that would actually break all of your bones as well. Not at all in the slightest.
The fortress has collapsed? What of Melia? And Shulk?
The observation was based solely on long-range intelligence. We cannot be any more specific.
You don't need to worry about them.
But...
Take it easy. I've got a pretty good idea where they are. If you're gonna attack, you better do it now. Their fortress ain't completely destroyed. Or do we just sit here and wait to die?
Shall I perform the divination ritual now?
Forgive me, Seer. That will not be necessary. From now on, we will seize our destiny with our own hands.
We don't need to see the future. The Mechon forces are on their way. No doubt about it.
Hey, when you're the home's, like, grand ambassador, you get that cred real quick.
war.
Dang, and we're gonna miss it. He seems really happy for war. I mean, he's used to it. He fought on the front lines.
It's been a long time since I last had this dream. I
forgot you get to see young Babby Shulk.
And then I fell into the ground. Was I dreaming?
Don't you just love those weird dreams as a kid? Oh, I had plenty of them.
Fiora! What's that?
I'm so glad that I landed on the soft beach ground instead of the water. Also, we're on the frickin' Mechonis hand that got cut off, and it's an area in the game, and that's so cool! This was the hand that got sliced off with the sword right at the beginning. Ah, it's so good! And yes, this is an entire hand area, but we can... You gotta give it a hand, you know? Anyway, moving on.
Fiora. Fiora.
Each episode? Yeah, I told you there'd be a little bit of plot. Also, Shulk, watch where you're grabbing, mate.
Wake up. Come on. Wake up. She needs water.
I wonder where I can find water. Okay, look, I know it's seawater, but still, it's still funny to me. Well. She ain't dead yet, so I still got a chance. There's plenty of water around. No, but we need this specific water. This is the good water. Damn it, video game, this is no time for a quest completion thing to come up.
Huh? Fiora, you're awake. Do you remember? My name is
I can't believe it. My first kiss.
You do remember me. Fiora.
Of course I do. Shulk.
Does that count as a kiss? Hey, if she says it counts as a kiss, anything goes. Now the true Melia third wheel arc can start now.
I never forgot you or the others.
Then... why?
Because... I wasn't me anymore. I wanted to call out, but I couldn't.
What do you mean?
When it happened. When Colony 9 was attacked by the Mechon.
Yeah, we should probably go over how you survived getting skewered.
I thought I had died. I felt the Mechon's claw rip through me. I couldn't remember anything. There was no sound, no light, no pain. When I came round, I had the body of a machine. And it felt like there was someone inside me.
Someone else? The one who was controlling the Mechon you were in?
Yes, that voice. But I could still see and hear. I was there all the time. Except I had no control over my body, and I couldn't talk.
That's why it seemed like you didn't recognize us.
Yes. Inside my heart, I was crying out desperately, but you didn't hear me. Nobody did.
We always believed it was you.
It's okay. You don't have to say that. I know it would have confused me.
It doesn't matter, you're here now.
But the person inside you, do you know who it was?
No. I heard her voice when she spoke, but I didn't know what she was thinking. There was something she urgently needed to do. I understood that much.
What do you think happened to her?
Maybe she's sleeping. Or maybe she's trapped like I was.
I hope she stays trapped. Hijacking your body, treating it like it's her own.
I guess.
I mean, to be fair, if someone killed me and then took my body for their own, number one, at least take me out to dinner first. Number two, yeah, I'll be pretty messed up.
I say good riddance, and let that be the end of it.
Shulk, I don't think she's totally to blame.
Why not?
She needed my body for something. I don't know what it was. I just know it was important. I want to help.
Why would you?
I knew she was using my body, but I didn't hate her for it. She was kind. She was taking care of my body. I could feel it.
Man, this takes the context of using someone's body to a completely different meaning.
Really?
Yeah. And she did everything she could to protect you.
Even robot bodies need jiggle physics. Hey, the Mechon knew where to focus their resources. Spared absolutely no expense.
So, back when we were fighting...
Against Egil, she knew what I wanted to do, and did it for me. So, I want to help her if I can. Please, Shulk.
All right. Then we'll do everything we can to find out what she was trying to do.
Thank you.
Welcome back, Fiora.
I'm glad to be here.
Oh, I can't wait to introduce you to the rest of the cast, including my favorites. Knucklehead, Brother, Fluffball, Decent Clothing, and Third Wheel. The whole crew.
Find the others. I know they're alive. I can feel it.
Sir, we made a sophisticated AI, sir. And we made sure that all of the arrangements and technical facilities are the most efficient. Does it jiggle, though? Excuse me, sir? Yes, but does it jiggle?
Everyone's gonna be surprised when they see you.
Everyone being?
Ryan, Dunban, and there are a few others we met along the way. Sharla, Ricky, and Melia. I just know you're gonna like them.
It looks like you've been through a lot as well.
Yeah. But nothing's gonna separate us now. Come on, let's start searching.
And after 50+ hours, Besto joined your party! It only took 50 hours! But yeah, we got Fiora now, and she has a shit ton of stuff. Ah, we finally get it. We finally get her after all this time. 60+ hours in, and you finally get a new party member. And a shit ton of points that I need to spend. On basically everything. To make sure that it gets up to high levels. Okay, this is going to take a while. Besto joined back in Magna Forest Cam. I don't know why you would lie like this, like right in front of me. I don't appreciate that kind of hostility in my life. Thank you very much. Cross impact. Let's do the ones that she has equipped right now up to level 4, and then we can work on the other ones later. She has a lot of shit unlocked though. Holy god. Okay. Yeah, wow. Yeah, we need to get a lot of AP points for her. Right. So do that. And then let me also make it so that it's less of a mess, because holy shit. So now we got freaking options. Drones form a cannon, unleashing a large beam in a straight line, which is now her big thing that we can upgrade. And also that can be upgraded, if I remember correctly. We got her double blades. We got a spear blade, which does heavy damage on enemies suffering topple. Attack from behind for large damage. Vicious Feint, which is a break attack. Kick attack in a cross formation, inflicting daze on enemies suffering topple. Pretty standard. That's actually the move that she had at the beginning of the game. So she does actually keep a lot of the moves that she had. Removes debuffs and creates a regenerative aura. Lock Fiora sights onto an enemy, which increases critical damage. Special field that absorbs ether. And produces special field that inflicts paralysis. Okay. And of course, I'm gonna have to try out in battle now. Time to find our friends. And even in this robot body, that girl have a booty that don't quit. Anyway. It's not Spiky Fluffball. No, it's not Spiky Fluffball. I'll give this to Fiora. She has a fine hip sway. And she also has some amazing jumps. Yeah! 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 That feel when your fishing rod breaks. But yeah, if anyone didn't get the over-under and what they said, yeah, Fiora has a completely mecha body. Like, aside from basically her head. Like, every part of her is now machine. So that's kind of an important thing to keep in mind, especially with conversations. Almost sounds like she's gonna vomit. To be fair, this thing probably weighs a ton. But as was pointed out, it does have the important... it does have all the important things. Which they absolutely needed to make sure was a thing. That also implies that it's not, like, hard metal. Or it's, like, not standard hard metal, you know?
Shulk.
Fiora. What's wrong?
Sorry. My body feels a bit strange. I think I just need to rest. I'm sorry.
It's okay. We can take a break here.
What does nights will be lonely even when they're together. God damn it. So no schmexy times? I didn't say that.
After the fortress, where did the others all end up? The Monado's light is fluctuating. That Mekon really messed it up. But still, I have to protect Fiora.
Shulk. Can't you sleep?
Sorry. Did I wake you?
No, it's okay. I slept really well.
You want to eat? You must be hungry.
No thanks. But I'd like some water.
Okay.
Do you even need food anymore? Is that a thing?
You should eat. Even if you're not hungry. You need to get your strength back.
No, I'm fine. This body has its uses. I never need to eat. I never get hungry. I just run on water. Don't worry. I prefer my old body. But this one has some advantages. Shulk. You can leave me. It's okay.
What?
I mean, look at me, Shulk. This body is a Mekon body, so I should live here on Mekonis. This is where I belong.
You don't have to do that.
The Fiora you knew is dead. Just think of it like that. It's for the best.
But I can see it's not true. I mean, you're right here. I'll never forget how I felt when I thought I'd lost you back at the colony. I should have done something. I thought if only I had the power to save you.
Shulk.
No. No more regrets. I will protect you. Besides, there's someone else inside your head. We can't leave her there.
I guess not.
It's never full out explained, but basically the reason they kept the faces is because they needed to keep at least some of the humanity so that the Monado wouldn't work on them. Because the Monado used to not be able to work on humans or biological creatures. So if they made Mekon half Mekon, if they made half Mekon, half human, then you'd be able to make it so that the Monado wouldn't work on you, at least for a while, until it did. That, and also it's heavily implied that they were doing the circulating blood throughout the big mechs as well. That's also the other big part, is that it circulates blood. So, yeah. Also, this Monado got fucked! Have any of you read Guards by T. Pratchett? No, I have not. I think you mentioned that before. I'm pretty sure you asked that question already. Either that, or it was another book by the same author. So yes, there is a reason. I think there's maybe some other things they also go into, possibly, which is also entirely possible.
The Monado. It worked, but...
I mean, it doesn't have to be pure blood. You can mix that shit with something, and it'll be maybe fine. I don't know how Mechon science works.
I feel... worse than before. Whatever he did to the Monado is... What's that sound?
There's a seagull, Shulk. Oh, nope, that's way worse than seagulls.
Surrounded.
Just barely, though. I suppose the systems are not fully connected. Well, think of it like this. Like, she only has the mechanical body, right? Which means they must have, like, taken... They must have reused all of the parts of her bodies for something else. You gotta recycle that shit. You can't let that go to waste. Who's to say they don't mix it up with other people's bloods? Fuck it. I doubt they would care about mixing blood types or anything like that, you know?
I don't know. I've only just come round.
Where are the others?
I look for them, but they're nowhere to be seen.
Oh.
Ryan, thanks.
Huh?
For protecting me back there.
Yeah. It got rough, but at least you got out safe.
What is it?
Look at me. I'm useless. Can't even keep a promise. I promised Fiora I'd look after Shulk. Stupid.
You promised to protect the guy who protects you. Am I missing something?
Ooh, sick burn.
In the old days, Shulk was kind of frail. You know, like a little bunniv that gets bossed around by the other colony animals. It was me who used to be there, to save him. That's why I promised Fiora. But now look at me.
Ryan.
He's stronger now. And not just because he's got the Monado. I've done all I can to help him. He doesn't need me.
That's not the Ryan I know. Do you remember Colony 6?
Yeah?
The Mechon were always on the doorstep of our home, the colony. Thinking about it, I realized they were after the ether underneath it.
Yeah, I suppose so. If they could stockpile energy from there, they could get to any part of Bionis.
The Colony 6 Defense Force suffered its fair share of pain. And not just physical. Friends and family. Alive one day, gone the next. It all became so normal. You end up wondering how you can possibly make a difference when war is so futile. I'm not the only one who felt like that sometimes. But nobody ever gave up. And you know why?
Because you were strong?
And people are stubborn bastards.
We had no choice but to be strong. Everybody had someone to protect. The moment you looked away, you'd lose everyone you loved. So we had to keep looking straight ahead. We couldn't stop fighting.
Man, that's tough. Puts my problems into perspective.
Man, Ryan, that is some pure, that's rough body energy that you just said right there. I lose my loved ones almost every day, and the thought of maybe losing more would keep me up and sleepless at night. Yeah, it's rough, buddy.
I suppose I should get back to being Ryan.
Don't go doubting yourself, even if things get tough.
You're right. There'll be plenty of time to stare at my feet when I'm old and crooked. Get it?
My girlfriend got her head pulled off and attached to a robot body. That's rough, buddy.
I get it. So now what?
we go looking for Shulk and Fiora. I might be like a third wheel, but I can still lug around the heavy stuff.
No, you're talking about Melia, Ryan.
Finally, that's the Rhine I know.
Back there, were you talking about that guy Gaddo?
Not just about him. Why do you ask?
Oh, nothing. Just, you know, seems like tough competition for a guy like me.
Rhine.
Oof, just let that one slip, didn't you?
Do you think Shulk and the others are okay?
Of course they are. They wouldn't die from something like that.
Just fuck already! Gaddo's not gonna do it. He ain't around.
Right, we better get looking.
Well, we got a different power couple that we now need to play as. You just hear Dumban yell out from atop a cliff. Except it would sound a little bit more posh. Just fuck already! Took the words right out of everyone's mouths. I legit thought Fiora and Shulk were twins at first. I don't think they look alike. They have different hair color. I mean, they definitely cut her hair. Her hair used to be longer, and now they made it better. I think they are different colored eyes as well. They do have the case of, like, slight anime face, you know? Which does cause a little bit of resemblance. But I don't think it's that bad. Oh yeah, I know fraternal for twins are a thing, but still.
What's that sound?
Someone's in a fight. Up ahead. Shulk!
Oh shit, while we're having that moment, he was getting murdered.
I got your back. We'll turn them into scrap. Right.
Semi-identical was rarer than fraternal though, like insanely rare. Makes sense. Alright, let's get back to it, shall we? Oh, it's been a while since we've used the original party. Well, the original party post waifu game murderized. That being said, this party is still pretty good. Oi, don't you get away from me. Get back here. One of these, one of those. Little bit of that, and job's a good one.
Good to see you. I knew you'd make it, Shulk.
Thanks to you.
Rhine! Rhine, it's you!
Fiora! She remembers us.
Yeah, she's been through a lot.
I can see. Wow.
Hey, start stirring, buddy. That's rude.
If only we could find Dunban.
Yeah, he'll be blubbering at the sight of us.
I don't think he'd ever cry in front of you two.
So he does cry?
Oh, really? Well, give us the juicy gossip, girl.
When no one's watching.
Yep. He's always been like that. He's a big softie, but he hates anyone seeing it.
Oh, that's kind of a thought, though. But hey, it's good. It's good to have a good cry every so often. Let the man cry.
I never knew.
Nope, I don't believe it.
Take it easy.
Somewhere Dunban felt a chill crawl up his spine.
I'm okay. I want to see my brother. Let's go, Shulk.
If you can't walk, I'll carry you.
I'm much heavier now.
I've been pumping my guns.
Go all the way up to level 58, if you know what I mean.
See? Ryan, you really looked after Shulk for me.
I wanted to, but it feels more like he's the one who's been protecting me.
That's not true.
It's okay. I know it, you know it. I'm not here to protect you anymore.
But you are here for something.
Yeah. What I did just now. It don't matter how strong you get, you ain't got eyes in the back of your head. So I've got your back.
Ryan, you're like a whole new person.
What do you mean by that?
I mean, it's good you've become so dependable.
Was I that undependable before?
Yes. Yes, you were.
Take it as a compliment.
Ha! You haven't changed a bit. What would we do without you?
Right, let's go. You want to see my brother cry, don't you?
Oh, that sounds amazing out of context.
Yeah, wouldn't miss it.
Let's go, team. Let's go make a grown man cry. Also, what the fuck are you doing, video game? Put her back in the party this instant. We're getting the original team back together. Looks a little bit different than before, but you know what? I think it'll be just fine. But I'm here for something. Zoom in on Charlotte's cleave. The heart wants what it wants, Wad. You can't deny that. You can't deny that. Now Fiora has to build up her affinity with everyone. I want to see how bad it is. It's really good with Shulk. Everyone else, and also with Dunban. It's also good with Dunban. It's still not good with Rhine, funnily enough. It's still only okay with Rhine. But yeah, we got work that we need to do. So that's going to be something that we need to get done. Also, I just realized I was going completely the wrong direction. Chuck my heart wants loot. Oh, I want loot too. I know how that feels. Fiora friend-zoned Ryan a long time ago. I don't think those two were ever interested in each other, let's be honest. They're good mates, you know? But not like mates, they're just good mates. They just get along well with each other. Wasn't down there a unique mob? Yes, but for like, yeah, no. Right now, we're focusing on getting the party back together, so we can focus on all of the side stuff later. Just don't you worry, there'll be plenty of stuff that we'll be able to do here.
What is it?
I can hear something.
What? I can't hear anything.
Maybe our sense of hearing isn't strong enough.
Low sound. More than one. Watch out! Something's here!
What, did they upgrade your ears as well?
Friends stop for Ricky. Oh, Ricky very hungry. And Ricky sleepy.
Ricky's also very spiky.
If Ricky not rest now, Ricky not keep going.
God, just just a little waddle he was doing with that spike armor.
Well, we can't have that, can we? We'll rest here.
Spiky fluffball was B. Yeah, Ricky looks so absurd, amazing armor. Dragon Fruit Ricky is best Ricky.
I am fine.
Suddenly he puts that spike gem to good use. Ooh, be careful there, Melia. You're almost giving us a good upshot right there.
What's this?
Hit upon Ricky, have big fight with fish. Ricky win. win. Grilled fish tastes yum yum. Ah, Dun eat too.
Can we just appreciate this for a second? Can we just appreciate this sight? I want everyone to bask in the dragon fruit. I want everyone to take a look at this, and I want everyone to respect it. The little window I'm on the spikes for the the
I thought you said you couldn't move if you didn't rest.
Oh, Ricky very tired. But Ricky very hungry too.
How considerate of you.
Ricky not understand Dun.
Don't try to hide it. You realized Melia was lagging behind. She would never admit how tired she was. That's the real reason you ask.
Oh, Ricky, you big old softy. Even if you are spiky. Spiky softy.
Now that's good fish. Even in this strange place, at least the fish tastes like it should.
Ricky is a dad. He notices these things. That is very true.
Ricky glad Dun like yum fish.
I'm sure once you've had 11 kids, you tend to notice these things.
Yeah, thank you.
You big old spofty.
Millie is tired, but Ricky
Wait,
tired
11
too.
of them?
And
Yeah.
Dun not look happy.
What's this? Am I that transparent?
Ricky want to hear Dun story. Ricky listen carefully. For Ricky is the hero pawn.
I'm not sure what that's got to do with it. Well, seeing as you're here, I'll tell you.
Yeah! Ricky listen.
Oh, Ricky love good war story. Hope it has happy ending.
I have a sister. Her name is Fiora.
I love Ricky when we get to the Future Connect DLC. That's still obviously a ways off, but I will look forward to it. I'm very much looking forward to it. Ricky is an energetic man. To be fair, he went into debt being a good dad.
Ricky no. She wears silver armor. Shulk look everywhere for her.
Indeed. Shulk and Fiora, everyone knows they like each other, but they're just not ready, I suppose. They're the perfect match, but if they don't hurry up and tell each other...
Even Ricky know that.
Ricky had to make his movements very clear with Wifey Pon. She finally got it by the 8th kid.
I suppose everyone does. But now Fiora has become... something else.
She forget Shulk. She forget Dun too.
She did. But Shulk won't give up that easily. Knowing that he's out there looking for her fills me with hope. I just wish I was there with him.
Dun take care of them. Dun watch over Shulk. Dun watch over Fiora. That is all a Daddy Pon can do. Ricky make mistake. Dun not Daddy Pon.
Oh, I don't know about that, Ricky. I think you hit the mark just spot on.
Well, I am her older brother.
But just like Daddy Pon, watching over family. Same watch over. Dun do what he must.
Huh. Who would have thought it? I never imagined I'd be getting such advice from you.
Ricky have big family of little Pon. Ricky raise and say goodbye to many little Pon. Ricky knows some things.
You can say that again. I had you all wrong.
You know what, Ricky? So did I. I'm really liking Ricky way better with this replay. I really am. No joke. I honest to God thought he was the most useless party member. Not even just gameplay-wise, but I'm like, why is he here with us? What does he have to deal... like, what does he have to deal with any of this, you know? When I first played this game, like, you know, 10 years ago almost. 7 years ago, somewhere around there. Honestly, I really like Ricky this time around. And honestly, it's kind of because he doesn't have any stakes involved. Like, everyone here, like, in the party, has current stakes involved, whereas Ricky is doing it just because he was told to, and he's just doing it because he wants to help out. I mean, he does have stakes in the larger grand scheme of thing, but it adds a definite different dynamic, which I like.
Unfortunate. I hope everyone's safe.
Everyone's safe. Everyone's strong.
Ricky is right. It is simply a matter of when we will happen across them.
Everyone landed in the same area. They have to be around here somewhere.
Friends, look here. Ricky find it yesterday when Ricky goes scouting.
A large-ass pipe. Good job, Ricky. Ricky is like a good comic relief. I wouldn't even... I mean, he is the more, like, light-hearted character out of everybody. I wouldn't quite call... I mean, he is comic relief, but...
Friends are on other side.
Feeling? Well, I'm willing to give your knock-on instinct a try.
As am I. The pipe it is.
I guess it is comic relief. I will also fully admit that one of the... There has been a few characters which I have since really turned around on liking them. And those characters involve characters like Dan Hibiki, Mr. Satan from Dragon Ball. You know, those characters where they're, like, basically, like, super lame. I remember when I was young and I looked at those characters and went, oh my god, these characters are super lame. Why are they even here? They're such worthless. And the older you get, the more you appreciate them being around. And being like, yeah, these characters are super lame. Look at them. They're trying so hard. He's comic relief, but not just comic relief. Yeah, it's not his entire character, which I think is good. I mean, it's everyone is dead serious except Ricky. That's also true. For the most part, everyone is super serious. You need characters with comic relief depending on the tone you're going for, you know? If you don't have the comic relief, then you're just gonna be really sad. Obviously, depending on the story, you know, that's trying to be told. I said it once, I'll say it again. Puck from Berserk is one of the best parts about Berserk. Not because I particularly like him, but because the writer has gone on record saying if Puck wasn't around during Berserk, it would literally be too sad for me to write it. He is there to be the breath, like the small sprinkle of happiness that happens in that story every so often. Ricky wife. Okay, next pom-pom, babe, and then I know we love each other. Ricky make bet with Wifey Pon. If Ricky could have 10 kids by next year, then Wifey Pon would become Ricky's Wifey Pon. Huh, showed her Ricky did. Ah. Ryan's pretty lighthearted. I mean, he still has his serious moments, though, as well. Berserk has the monkey, though. Yeah, it also has the horse.
A village in a place like this.
Anyway.
Melia!
Shulk!
Guys!
You're all right.
Yeah.
Okay, that would have just speared. That would have just popped, like, Ryan's eye out. I do not believe for a second that he wouldn't have been fine after that.
Dunban.
Fiora. Do you remember?
Yeah, business. I know what you're talking about. Don't worry.
Sorry if I made you.
I know what you're talking about.
It's all right. I'm just so glad you're alive.
Oh, dear brother.
Shulk, is that your childhood friend?
Yeah.
Congratulations. I'm glad you're safe.
Thank you. I couldn't have done it without you.
Ooh, I saw those daggers.
How did you all get here? And what is this
I
place?
saw the murderous intent in her eyes.
These people helped us. Huh? This is their home.
Your surprise is understandable. We are the Machina. The people of Mechonis.
Okay.
Machina. You mean machine people?
You look as if you have many questions.
Yeah, like, why people live on Mechonis?
But please, take a look around our village first. We will talk after that. I will be waiting in front of the building we call Junks.
Why are you not trying to kill us? You know. Why are there people living on the mechanical place? Anyway, everyone's back together. We got the party, and you know what we got a new location, so you know what time it is. It's time. 1, to do this, and 2, found everyone and they were all safe. Okay, thanks, video game. It's time for a makeover! I don't know if I could do that with Fiora, because her stuff is a little bit different than everyone else's, but we could give her some cute-ass glasses, though. We can at least do that. Can I? Yeah, no, Fiora, yeah, you maybe don't get the, treatment. But everyone else, though... Ryan wears this to the beach? Really? That's the resort style. Okay, fuck it. Going with it. Here we go. Beach episode starts now, everybody. The beach episode is officially on. Actually, we actually have proper beach type. Actually, hang on. Yeah, we have proper beach type for everybody. I think the beach type... Yeah, actually, the beach type is slightly different also, depending on... Yeah, we could do resort or beach. So, right now we got the beach type for Melia's, which means we'll do that. And get that going. Do I have the beach type for... we'll stay with a crew for the time being. Get a nice green going. We'll get beach type for Shulk. There we go. I think that's just swimming trunks. Yeah, actually, I think I prefer the... Hang on, let me try resort style for Shulk. Okay, everything's fine. That snorkel's gotta go. I'm sorry, I'm not putting on the snorkel. The snorkel's stupid. This stuff, on the other hand, this is fine. There we go. Maybe not the web feet. Hang on, one sec. I want the jacket. Can I keep the jacket? The jacket stays. And then everything else... Would have liked it to be a different color, but I guess this will have to do. Yes, beach episode. Come on, flippers. No, no flippers. Check out the shop for Fiora gear. Not much to customize, admittedly. Yeah, not quite. She does have customizables, but it takes a bit of time. I'm sorry, everybody, but the time of Spiky Ricky has to come to an end for a little bit. Ricky, are you just completely naked with your beach type? Are you just bearing it all? You are actually just bearing it all, huh? And I do not have a resort type for you. Okay, I guess this is what Ricky's doing. He's just going full birthday suit. Just bearing it all. Meanwhile, for Sharla, I'm sure what she'll have will be decent. And, yeah, well, there it is. Yep. Yep. Decent. Just out of curiosity, what's the result? Okay, wow. Yeah, even more decent. Okay, you know what? Let me, at the very least... I actually prefer that because it actually has more of a style to it, as opposed to just being actually almost naked. There we go, that's at least better. I'd rather have things have a little bit of style to them as opposed to nothing. Hey! Hello there, Dumban. Rocking with the full kimono pajama set, I see. What do you even have for... Of course he had the headband. Yeah, you know what? We're putting the headband on. There we go. We're ready for the beach. Let's go, everybody! Fucking beach fun times for all. And yeah, Fiora gets the... She gets glasses. In order to make it. Yo! What's up, Drunt Rat? You're just in time for the beach episode featuring mechanized waifu. Also known as waifu that got turned into robot. Anyway, moving on. We'll just see what we can buy for her.
What do you need?
For Beach Fiora, get the speed gear for her. If I can afford it. I can actually afford new weapons for her. I'll need to check out everyone. Attack goggles, speed goggles. I mean, I'm going to probably buy all of this stuff for the customizations. But for now, if it's the beach stuff, then I will get the speed stuff. I will also... not buy 97 of that one copy of Burninates. That would be a bad thing to do, but I will get all of those so that we can upgrade those abilities. Okay, there we go. Let's try this. There we go. Those can now be upgraded. Change equipment. Let's try this. Yeah, this will do. This will... yeah, this will be close enough. I can get a... okay, no, but that looks dumb. No, she keeps the glasses. No, she keeps the glasses on that one. She's got Mekona swords, and... those actually have 2 slots, which I want to keep in. Okay. I think what I remember specifically about Fiora is one of the big things is that you can't actually customize her slots on a lot of the things that she has equipped because they are... they are very specific in order to be built for certain things. So, for example, she is very, very specific, like, for building, like, speed, or for ether, or for attack, which is why it's actually recommended to get all of her equipment. I'm a mixed Marge BRB. No problem, dude. No spiky Ricky, 0 out of 10. I mean, he's a bird thingy. He probably doesn't have external... wow, okay, that's information. And Charlotte's resort style gives her a pirate sash, and with skull and all. It's pretty good, to be fair. It's kind of sad that Fiora can't properly participate in a summer episode. Well, she'll participate in it, damn it. But I do want to get all of the other stuff for her. Attack frame. Armor frame. I could also get some... I could also get drones. Quadril drones. Interesting. Might as well equip those as well. Alright. Also, welcome to the part where I'm gonna spend some time, re-equipping everyone, because I got a bunch of stuff that I can now equip properly, because I can... Did I not get the goggles? Wait, one sec. Sorry.
What do you need?
Because, I can, now, get rid of those Mechonis weapons for the time being, because we can actually fight biological things here. At least, I think you can, if... Yeah, she is pure utility. What is that on the back of Fiora, though? Those are her drones. Also, the things on her side are her daggers. So, unfortunately, I can't show that off because we're obviously not near, we're not near an enemy. But one of the big things that Fiora has is drones, which is her big special attack, which you can upgrade in a way that I can't remember how. I also need to figure out what skill tree I want to send her down. Improving strength, critical rate, or maximum HP. Right now, I think we got our 2 tanks. We got We got Shulk as the big damage dealer. I'm building Dunban to be damage. Ryan and Ricky are going to be the tanks. Melia and Sharla are going to be the Aether. So, honestly, Fiora right now, I think I'm also going to make her an attacker. For the time being. Does she have Gradius style options or what? Yes! Yes, she has. I kind of meant that cut out back bit, but okay. Oh, you mean that bit? That's so that you could get a... Yep. Yep, there you go. Oh, metal. By the way, like, that is metal, by the way. Like, that is specifically metal, like, as you can see from the texture. They specifically designed it to be skin-colored. You gotta love Japanese devs sometimes. Anyway, going back to what we were actually supposed to be doing. Rather than that. Remove all gems, remove all gems, remove all gems, remove all gems, and remove all gems. And remove all gems. I think that's all done. Cool! Big agility up on Fiora, which is good. Right, so, let's figure this out. What do you actually have on the attack? You got Arts Heal, you got Attack Stability, you got Attack Arms, which is Strength up, and you got Attack Boosters, which is Strength up. Honestly, the agility up is super good. Haste 5 is really good. Increases the speed of auto attacks by 40%. That's actually super good. The aggro... Honestly, speed is probably pretty good to stick with for the time being. But yes, no, here's the big... Okay, right, now I remember. Right, okay, I remember. One sec. This is where it's actually super important. I remember now. I need to... get all of these for a very specific reason, because these are the things that change what her special is. So right now with Nemesis drones you can see that it is cannon. Cannon 1 is going to be her big special. However, with quadrille drones it's shield, so support, and then sword drones with a 12, and cannon drones 1 with the Solace drones. So basically, depending on what of one of these you have equipped is what actually changes what our big talent art is. So right now, since I am going for a strength build, I should do a sword drones, I believe. I think. Let me double check. Custom attack part, marrying Holmes' kinetic expertise with Magna Tech. I'm pretty sure sword drones is what I want. On the 7th day, God created human ass, and he said, "Oh, they are gonna love this," for he saw that it was damn good. I'm thoroughly uncomfy with that whole bare ass, this request. It's... Oh my. Anyway, moving on. So... for Rhine, since he's a tank, that will be better. I also need to make sure that I've got all of the good stuff equipped, so... For Melia, I think the Cloud Staff is still better. Yep, Cloud Staff is still the way to go. And I got one with 2 slots, which is super good. Shulk, you obviously got the Monado, which you already got upgraded, so that's all good. Oh god, Ricky, you got so much crap. Apparently I just picked the best one for his build currently, which is the Barrier Nasher, so... yeah, okay, that's... yeah, okay, got lucky with that one. As for Charlotte, it seems like actually... Gust Shot is still the way to go. Yeah, Gust Shot is actually the way to go for Charlotte still, so that one's not changing. And for Dunban, I think the Cloud Cutlass is the best one in terms of stats, but it only has 1 slot, which kind of sucks. I was kind of hoping that it would have 2 slots. Unfortunately, the one I've got only has 1 slot, which is kind of bad. Oh, no, wait, I got one with 2 slots. Okay, never mind. Problem averted. Just straight up. Okay, well, that solves that problem. We got the 2 slots for Melia, for Fiora, so that's all good. Alright, cool. Which means, now I just need to figure out what everyone's going to wear. Honestly, right now, Blade Gear seems like it'll be pretty good. At least for the stats. Stellar Gear... The problem with Stellar Gear is it adds a lot more weight. For Shulk, I want to keep it light if I can. Huh. Thing we got is actually still better, other than the Blade Gear, but I don't get the free slot if I equip that, so... I'm guessing that means that that's still actually going to be fine across everyone. Unless there's anything better I could put on, like, Rhine. I can equip the Stellar Gear. Honestly, I think that's a good call. Okay, here we go. Now we're talking. Get that Stellar Gear, good. Get that good shit on our tanks. Oh, good. Still Fashion Souls? Of course, it's always Fashion Souls. This is the most important part. Right. Let me just remember to remove all gems so I can re-equip them. God damn it! Didn't mean to press B. Speed goggles, 12 drones, stellar armor. What else do you have, Ryan? I want to see some more. I want to see more of that medium gear. I don't think you can even equip heavy gear yet. Actually, maybe you can, or at least maybe you can, just not efficiently, which would be a terrible plan. Right now, nah. Brave Gauntlet seems to still be the way to go. Medium. Styptic leggings for bleed resistance. Or stellar leggings with no slots, which is terrible. Like, in my opinion, I don't see any reason to ever not have... Unless it's, like, you know, unique slots, so that... And it works for what you're trying to build. I don't see any reason to equip gear, which... Unless you're just going for, like, pure, stats. I mean, I understand that's the point, but to me that still seems like a terrible trade-off. Like, that seems like a terrible trade-off. Ricky's fine. Ricky's fine in most places. Yeah, that's the Stellar, so that's not good. Also, this one comes with the topple resistance, so the ice climbing boots, so that's fine. Yeah, okay, so, yeah, no, that's all good. Which means, right. Let's try to figure out what I actually want to equip you with now. This house has no snacks. That sounds like a terrible place to live, and I don't know why you're staying there, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know why that's a thing that you are putting up with in life. Right. Aggro up. And aggro up for the both of you. That's super important. I also just noticed that, damn it, that one really only has 1 slot, huh? Do you not have one with... I could do the Cosmic Nibbler instead, if I want 2 slots, but... it should be fine. I'm sure I'll manage. Sure it'll be fine. Anyway, put that spike back on. Then we put that... Then we put that super strong muscle back on. Activated start of battle reduces physical damage by 28%. Is that only for a limited time, though? That sounds like it's only for a limited time. I'd rather just have a straight-up stat increase if that's the case. There are no snacks on account of me being a lazy bastard. If I bought some, there would be some. Yeah, you see, I got snacks, like, yesterday, so I'm fully stocked up. And I am trying my damnedest to make sure that I don't eat them all in, like, a matter of a few days. Because I know I could if I wanted to. But I don't want to. I want to make sure I avoid that as much as possible. Okay, agility up. Perfect. Right, Rhine. Go back to weapon gems. What do you have? We got critical, we got blaze attack. 12% chance of auto attack dealing blaze damage. That would be really weird. 12% probability of an auto attack inflicting slow. That could be something. Actually. Now you got the bleed defense. Let's give you the bleed. You get bleed instead of spike. That's what we'll do with Rhine. We'll keep things a little bit different, you know? We want everyone to be at least a little bit different from each other. So, yeah, we'll go with that. And you know what? You get the HP up as well. You can have Big Boy Ricky HP numbers. Other than that, definitely want you to have an agility up. As is customary for everyone here, because agility up, it's just the best. Other than that... yeah, same thing. Just, ether defense up and muscle defense up. Alright. Cool. That's that sorted. We might even be able to equip everyone with, if we're lucky, maybe we'll be able to even equip them with all level 4. Sorry, excuse me. There's Nachos coming back for revenge. Okay, right. So, I want to see if, does anything that Melia can have be... nope, okay, nothing Melia have is better. Brave Top is... yeah, no, I would say Brave Top is definitely better than that. Go back to light armor. That's the Blade Gauntlets, which is useless for you. Which is actively not good for you. And I'm guessing that's the... yeah, Blade Leggings, of course. That's basically the dumb band gear. Like, the blade gear is basically, hey, here's what you want if you're dumb band. And honestly, the Brave Shoes are probably going to be fine as well. Unless there's anything better, but... let me guess, Brave? Yep, Blade. Yep. Agility up +4. Yeah, I mean, that's the dumb band gear. Like, let's be real. That is the gear specifically made for dumb band. Fucking scrub the attacks. Okay, I'll admit, there's a half bag of old peanut crisps, because I don't... I mean, that's just when you want to get desperate, because don't just take it like a scrub, dodge the attacks. You guys are good. I might like you guys a little bit. Just a smidge. Tiny bit. Maybe. Perhaps. If I must. Okay, agility. I want to save those agility. I mean... I think I got plenty of agility ups +4s, right? Yeah, no, I do. I do have plenty of those. Okay, never mind. I could just, hell, I might be even able to upgrade the +3s on some of these, characters. Okay, but for now... get another ether up on Melia, because ether is good for her. And other than that... don't know what else I really want to put on you right now. Buff time plus... Artsy or resist? Yes, that one. That one, absolutely. I want to also put that one on Shulk, so we'll do that. Top resist, aerial cloak. Okay. And we'll also put on We're waiting on your Koku Haku letter, senpai. Wait till Valentine's Day. Teehee. Anyway. You might have to just wait till then, you know, for reasons. Blind resist, physical protect. I don't know what else I really want to give her. Paralysis resist, spike def. I mean, she doesn't really need spike defense. Terrain defense, don't really need that. Shield defense, don't need that here. Blaze defense, don't really need that. Chill defense, I've already said that one. That's just the +4, not the +5. Bind resist? I have no idea what I want to equip on. I have no idea. I think I'll go with bind resist for the. I mean, bind. It's been annoying in some cases, but in other cases, I don't know. Some people have Melia, some people have Fiora, and I have fried banana recipe. BRB. Yeah, you know what? No, I'm going for it. Bind resist. It's a level 4. I'll go for it. Have someone who's not super binded, which will be nice. Right. Shulk, you are going to have... Do I not have a double attack free? God damn it, I don't. That's sad. I got back attack plus, which will be useful. I also have... I'm going to also put weapon power on, and I'm also going to put on... attack stability. I'm going to make my minimum... I actually prefer... I don't know. Actually, for the sake of Shulk, because he's good at doing burst damage, I definitely feel... Yeah, no, I definitely feel attack plus actually will be better for him overall. And then we put on a strength up, and then we do a agility up, +4. Then we do some of that, and then we do... Shulk's been actually hanging on to the +3 experience for a while, so let's give it to someone else. Let's give it to... I'll give it to Dumban. I'll let Dumban catch up a little bit. Dumban was falling behind a little bit. Right, so that means... What will be the last one for Shulk? I could just do another agility. That's not even a bad idea. It's not even a bad idea to have another agility. Yeah, fuck it. You get 2 agilities, Shulk. Right, 2 more. Actually, no, 3 more. Sorry, forgot about our new party member. Right, Dumban, you already have a... you already have a strength of +4, so that's great. What can I do for weapons? I could give you crit chance. That could actually not be a bad idea. Also, 10% chance has a 16% chance of lowering physical defense by 10, and if you do double attack, that has pretty good proccing. That's not actually a bad idea. Yeah, I think I'll go with that. And then you get an agility up, and then also, yeah, no, someone's going to have, I have a spare agility up. Agility up +4 at the very least. So you know what, Ryan, here you go. For being a super bro back there and saving us from certain death, you get the agility up +4. The worst one I've got, but it's still really good. So don't let that discourage you some, because it's still really good. And then for Dumban, I am going to give him the EX plus and the AP plus. Actually, No, Shulk's actually does keep the ability plus because those Monado arts are expensive. So Dunban actually is only going to get the level 1, but it's still good. But no, those fucking Monado arts are expensive. No, Shulk needs to keep that. Melia is best, says you. I only see a bad opinion. That's what I see. Did I forget to... I completely forgot to give Shulk Seal Arts Resist. There we go. That's better. Earth Cloak, buff time plus. Actually, Extends gem buff effects by 30%. Where is... Do I not have... No, I guess I only have the level 2. Really, I only have the level 2. That's actually... I'll keep the aura heal. Auras are still a big part of Dunban's game plan, so I'll still keep that in mind. Weapon gems. Right, so... auto attack stealth, put that down. Aggro down. Put that on. Night vision, strength down. Okay. Aggro down, put that on. Do you have anything better that I could put on other than climb armor? Like... Yeah, I'm just gonna take that off. You don't need that. Like... There's gonna be way better stuff that I can equip on you than that. So, yeah. I'm just gonna take that sucker off. Just take it off, girl. Another art seal resist because she has healing and that's important. I am also going to put on lock on resist. No, actually, no. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put on the ether up. You need some more ether. Also, I'm actually, you know what? After all this time, I am gonna give you a strength up. I legit think she'll be more... She can pack a bit more of a punch with some of her abilities. So yeah, I'm actually going to put on a stealth punch, strength up as well. And then you're also going to get the agility up, because of course, because that's useful for everyone. And then finally... Plays defense, lock on resist, tension swing? I'm gonna put... Do I have initial tension for... I do! Yeah, fuck it. You get initial tension 4. And then for Fiora, you get weapon strength 4, and you also get another weapon gem. You will get... First attack plus, days up, topple up. Increases damage dealt to enemies suffering topple by 35%. That could actually... That actually synergizes nice with that one ability. Yeah, fuck it. That's your build now. Alright! Just wanted to make sure that's all good. I forgot, also, her fucking cowling actually changes as well. Like, you can actually change the look of the, how it looks on the back. So, yeah, we're gonna go with that. Okay. There we go. Right. Thank you for bearing with me with menuing. I am now done. Let's save. Jobs are good 'un. Whew. Alright. No spiky fluff ball. Why don't you try to forge them? You mean the better, yeah, I usually do the gem crafting off camera because it takes a while. because we're at a new area, it's why I wanted to do the rejigging of the equipment, because we can now fight something other than Mechon, which is kind of nice. We also have we have some quests that we can do here, and also a new area to explore. So there's a few things we can do here. But first off, now that I've got that sorted, the first thing that I should really do is actually find out what the hell this place is. Yeah, first I gotta listen to Lenada. So let's do it. Yo, Headmaster! It's been a while. How you doing, my dude? The models age well now? Yes, they do. They age quite well. Anyway, moving on.
How are you?
You're back. Have you finished looking around the village? Then I'll answer your questions. Where should I start? The ooh la la, Mecha Fiora does have an optional look.
Are you Mechon?
In one sense we are, and in another we are not. It is a fact that the weapons you call the Mechon were created by our civilization. However, we were born from the Mechonis. By your understanding, it would be correct to say that we are the same as Mechon.
A form of mechanical life born of the Mechonis. Is that correct?
From our perspective, you are forms of organic life born of the Bionis.
Life born of the Mechonis. So there is life here, just like on Bionis.
Explain to us why you invaded our world. What did we ever do to you?
I understand your feelings, but please, there is much yet to tell you.
No, I think it's easier just to point fingers at you and just blame you all for all of our problems.
Dunban, please hear her out.
But...
These Machina, they're good people.
Fiora?
You do not look fully functional.
Ever since she was given this body, she hasn't been feeling too good. But we honestly don't know what to do.
Do you mean to tell me you are not Machina? Why didn't you tell me sooner?
I'm okay. Really.
Nonsense. I am a doctor. Do not worry. I specialize in people in your situation.
That is very convenient and also very sad that you need to have a specialization for that specifically, because that implies this happens somewhat often.
Just as I thought, you were transformed into a face unit. You are experiencing a functional breakdown in multiple locations.
Some of them are pretty bad though, Zord comes to mind. Oh yeah, not all Mechon are good.
I will take her to my laboratory. The Chief will answer your questions. He is waiting for you in Junks.
For us?
We will speak later.
But the people here are good people.
Shulk, I'm...
Fiora.
Don't worry. I'll keep an eye on her.
Thanks.
Well. Should probably see this great beast of a man.
He's massive.
Yep.
I get a kick out of seeing people's faces every time.
We were told that you were waiting for us.
I'm in awe at the size of this lad.
I've been waiting a long time. Waiting for you to accept my request.
Request?
But first, let me ask. The sword the young man is holding, is that the Monado?
It is.
And the destruction of the fortress on the sword, was that your lot's doing?
Yes. Although unfortunately we were unable to stop Egil.
Egil?
Do you know him? He claims to be the leader of Mechonis.
This Egil that you fought is one of our people. He's my son.
Ah! So you do know him?
Your son?
Actually, my request is about him as well.
Ah.
I want you to kill Hegel.
Oh, you don't mess around here, do you? Whew, tight ship run. Yo, no bad guy. He's my son. Oh, cool. What do you want us to do? Kill him. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, that's, So nonchalantly, too.
Dearest Homs and Nopon representatives, my humble gratitude for accepting our invitation. I am Kallian Antiqua, Regent of the High Entia.
We all know who you are. You High Entia have kept yourselves safe, remaining spectators to our destruction. Why call upon us now?
As stated in my invitation, it is our intention to form an allied force from the peoples of Bionis, with which we will confront Mechonis.
Look at you. One little scratch and you're already crying for help.
I cannot deny this. The attack did serve as the catalyst, but the fact remains that things have changed.
Damn. Gandhi, now that he can't make fun of Shulk and call him a bitch, needs to find someone else to call a bitch. I guess Kallian's the bait.
When we needed help at the Battle of Sword Valley, our cries were ignored. Give me one good reason why we should bother.
I understand your anger. Our selfishness was inexcusable. However, please hear what I have to say. Listen to why our stance has changed.
Stop talking if you like, but no promises we'll stick around till the end.
We High Entia were mistaken. We believed that if we were attacked by the Mechon, our power alone could repel them. But a brave group of young heroes showed us the error of our ways. When the Mechon descended upon Erith Sea, Shulk fought with a courage I have never seen. I was most surprised to see that this group was comprised of different races. Homs, Nopon, High Entia, although different, they trusted one another as friends. As just one inhabitant of Bionis, I desired to... No, I felt compelled to become strong like them.
Their strength came from the Monado. Bravery only gets you so far in this world.
Then you will not join us?
Hold your horses, son. I said they didn't win with bravery alone, but they wouldn't have got far without it. All right. You can count on our help.
Wow, you changed your tune quite quickly there, Grandpa.
The Nopon will join too. The Hum and Bird people are friends of the Nopon. We will fight together.
Dixon, are you leaving?
Yeah. It's just I felt this sudden pain in the neck.
Is that your response?
Don't go jumping the gun there, Prince. I'll leave the colony's forces with old Atharon here. You can use them however you want. I've got somewhere I need to be.
Might I ask where?
A battle's more than just a head-on assault. The sooner you realize that, the better. I better go and remind Shulk and all.
So you know of their whereabouts?
I told you. I've got a pretty good idea.
Dixon!
Yeah?
If you should meet Shulk...
What?
I have something I want you to tell him.
Yeah, one Nopon's hair looks like a fruit. Oh, the chief's hair is miraculous, and so is that beard.
Kill your son.
There was only one that I've ever seen that compares to his beard in this game. Tell him I love him.
There are hardly any of us Machina left on Mechonis. Back when the Bionis and the Mechonis were fighting, the Bionis almost completely wiped us out. I suppose the Bionis just didn't want us around. Lady Mayneth fought the Bionis for us. In the end, the two Titans wounded each other and entered a deep slumber.
Who was Lady Mayneth?
The creator of Mechonis. You could say that she is the Mechonis itself.
You talk like you saw all this. Ain't this all just an ancient myth?
I know I look young, but I'm actually quite old.
Yep, looks young to me. I don't see anything wrong with this picture.
I saw the whole thing with my own eyes.
You can't be serious.
The people of Mechonis must have a longer lifespan. Just like we High Entia live far longer than Homs.
I get that, but he can't have lived that long.
But why do you want your son dead? From what you've told us, I would have thought you'd want us to destroy the Bionis rather than kill your own son.
Egil was a brilliant young man. Clever, strong, and kind to the less able. But he never forgave the Bionis for what it did, and he swore to take revenge.
So he wants to do to us what the Bionis did to the Machina?
Correct. Egil is trying to eradicate all innocent life on Bionis. He has to be stopped.
Didn't you ever try to stop him?
We tried once. A lot of people were killed. He's blinded by revenge. Even Lady Mayneth herself couldn't convince him to stop.
Where is Egil now?
Almost like Shulk. What are you talking about? We went on a quest for revenge to take down all of the mecha- Oh.
Most likely the Mechonis capital. He's trying to restore its former glory all by himself.
I feel sorry for him.
Oi! What are you talking about? Did you forget what he did to us?
I haven't forgotten, or forgiven. But Egil's clearly suffered a lot in his life. You don't feel any sympathy at all?
All I know is, this stinks. Who cares what he's been through?
Rind!
I understand about Egil. But why us? You should be aware that Shulk's sword, the Monado, has the power to destroy Mechonis weaponry. It's said that it was once the sword of the Bionis. Doesn't the very sight of it make you quiver?
Zanza.
Huh?
Oh, just talking to myself. If you're gonna kill Egil, you'll need all of that sword's power. That's how strong Egil is. But enough talk. You must be tired. Take your time and think it over. Until the young lady's treatment is finished, feel free to spend time in our village.
How kind. Come, take in the sights, take in the beaches, and relax, and think about how you're going to murder my son. But do it while having a relaxing time.
What do you mean? Is she sick?
Since you seem to have knowledge of Hom's medicine, I'll explain it like this. I'm afraid she's had several of her organs removed. Am I correct in assuming she was configured to operate inside a mechon?
That's right.
She has been transformed into a mecon's central nerve unit. Her blood can now circulate through a mecon's components.
How?
I believe her immune system is now configured for compatibility with the mechon. That's why her strength has depleted.
But you can treat her, can't you? Please.
Of course. Even as a Machina doctor, I cannot turn a blind eye to this butchery. With our equipment, she will regain her strength, but she will be stuck with this body. I cannot restore her flesh and blood Hom's body.
That's okay. I don't want to be a burden to Shulk. I don't care if I have a machine body. Just make it so I can fight beside him.
Fiora, leave it to me. If that is your wish, I'll do my best.
Yep, so there you go. Oh, I equipped those on her.
I must implant a new circulation system for her immune functions. But we have one problem.
A problem?
I don't have a piezoelectric unit, which is required to control such a system. As long as she remains on this bed, the life support machine can compensate. But to move around freely, she must have the piezoelectric unit. The same unit is used in Mechon, so if you were to find some Mechon parts...
But where?
Well, outside of the village at the base of Digit 5, there's a beach. Debris from above washes ashore there. You might be able to find one among the Mechon wreckage.
We'll take a look. The beach at the base of Digit 5, right?
Yes. It gives off a faint red glow, so it might be easier to find at night.
It only took like 60 plus hours, but we finally have a night and day system thing, which is going to be important for our main story.
Yes?
May I take a moment of your time? I have something to ask of you. The village is in grave danger. Oh, that's a bit of a pain. The Mechon attack us on an almost daily basis. They've become highly active since Egil launched the invasion. There's been a dramatic increase in serious casualties sustained. As a result, our medicine supplies are almost entirely depleted, but the medicine's ingredients can only be collected outside. Excuse me. It would really help if someone could collect them for us. Guess that has to be me. But it's also that I talk to you because now I got a bunch of, I got a whole new, place that I can add to the affinity chart. And by the way, if I remember correctly, you can see how old they are. 2,832 years old. And what is it for, usually for high end tier? Yeah, 217. Where was that old one? Not you. I just want to do this for a comparison. 258. I know there was a super old one somewhere around here. There you are. 357. Yeah, fucking eat your heart out. Eat your heart out, high end tier. There's a new group in town, and they're here to take your age. God, you must get bored of life.
Yes?
What do you think of the fallen arm? I look at it and it makes me feel sad and lonely. Not sure why, it's just the way I feel. But yeah, I need to talk to a lot of people here.
Hi there.
I used to run a shop in the capital. It's really successful, but there's just no need here for a shop if the one. I guess it's to be expected. Well, with less people living here. Hey there, my dude. Hope you enjoyed the of Mario 3D World. Got an older sister. Honestly, can't compare to her. She's beautiful, composed. Basically, she's the perfect sister. Oh, she's so good. Hope I get to meet her. But yo, hope you're doing well, man. Doesn't matter if it's 1, doesn't matter if it's 0. A raid is still a raid. She's over 1,000 years old. You thought she would have grown out of a rebellious stage. Jesus.
Yes.
But yeah, the number doesn't matter. Just the thought of someone taking the time to raid my place is good enough. And it's always appreciated.
Welcome.
The name of that guy over there is A-Eyes. I've known him a long time. He started to act very strange lately. Wonder what's wrong. Sorry, I was lost in thought. Forget what I said. I refuse. Excuse me? I see, the woman around from time to time collecting bits and pieces. What is she doing? Why pick stuff up when you can bury it? I'm not sure if I want to answer that question for you, if I'm being honest. It kind of freaks me out. Why do you want to bury things, Eyes? I'm always a bit delayed between me and starting to raid and actually seeing the results. Lol. Nice. So good. These burials are fun. Do I even want an explanation? Probably not. We'll probably get one anyway, though. There'll probably be a long traumatic quest line involved or something.
What do you need?
Risk my life to save people. Don't know how many I've saved. All I know is it's better to try and let them slip away. Damn, that's deep, dude. You sure want to do quests without Fiora in the part? Oh no, I'm not gonna do the quests, don't worry. Right now, I'm just adding them to the affinity chart, so I can find them later if need be. But no, I am not going to be doing any quests without Fiora. That would be dumb. You're just a regular-ass villager. I need to... You're the one I'm looking for. Is that a child in a floating... I wonder what my mom really thinks of me. Bet she wishes I was never born. Okay, moving on. Cool. Yeah, you know, the beach episode. The beach episode where children wonder if their if their mother ever wanted them to be born. You know. Oof. 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 Moving on. Man, that one really got me. Jesus. You ever just go up to someone and be like, hey, how's it going? I think about how I'm going to die every single day of my life. Okay, cool. Nice to meet you. Yeah. The mood here is, moving on. Pipes. Yeah, I'm sure, don't worry. We'll be able to figure... yeah, I mean, we'll probably have to do a quest involving that person. So, you know, strap onto your butts. But for now... I'm actually also going to... I'm going to keep Shulk in the party. And instead... Oh yeah, we also don't have Sharla. That's the other reason we don't want to do, we don't want to do, quests right now. Is because Sharla is also looking after Fiora, which is also super important. Will the Machina be a more depressing race to deal with than the Nopon? Find out next time. The answer's probably yes. That being said, this is a legit, amazing looking area. I like it a lot. By the way, how are we doing on the skill trees right now? Right, okay, Ryan finished his one off, so that's good. Dunban's still working on his. Shulk, I'm hoping we'll get a new one soon enough, because he's actually getting pretty full on his. But, that was the one I wanted to do for Ryan, right? One sec. Sorry. I'm just double checking, making sure that I got this correct. Ryan. Counterattack rate. Taunt arts, double attack, haste, yes, okay. That was... Yes, that was the one I wanted to do. I wanted to do his new tree. I didn't... God, I was watching a playthrough of Yakuza 0. And that fucking tonal whiplash of just, hey, how's it going? Straight to, like, cold hard reality. I was reminded of when you do the pocket circuit, submission. And you do your pocket circuit, customizing your cars, having a good time, and then the, friendship with the pocket circuit fighter continues. And it's just the kid walking up. Hey, fighter. Hey there, Takeki-kun. How's it going? Is it true you're a virgin? Ooh, that's a big word there, kid. Also, holy shit, everything is out for blood. Oh my god. Also, I just realized I don't have Mechon stuff. Shulk, if you could give me an enchant, that would be great. There we go. Thank you, Shulk. I still maintain that I'm going to keep the anti-Mechon gear off. But I can still, at the very least, keep Shulk in the party to make sure I chances. Because, yes, we still have to deal with some Mechon. Also, we have a big spike in levels right now. So things are about to get a lot tougher again. Also, fucking hell, Shulk. Jesus Christ. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? God damn it! Did the monster die? I wanted to use my demon blade on him. There we go. Here we go. That's the one I wanted to do. Also, Ricky just died. Okay. Combos going, dub band, do that. Spin around, get the days. Okay. God, that really threw me off. Also, there was going to be a unique enemy with the thing that we needed to get. Of course there was going to be. Why would I be surprised? Okay, Shulk, if you could give us another enchant, that would be great. Once that's ready, because I seriously need it. I need to feel it too, Shulk! Shulk! There we go, thank you! God, took your sweet time, didn't you? Also, I just realized, holy shit, you're on 1 HP. I don't know if this is a good plan, but it's the one I'm going with. Turns out it was a good plan. Yeah, there we go! I got super lucky right there. Ah, good job, everybody. Now you can get tomes from monsters. I did actually get a tome from... I think one of the monsters... I think one of the unique monsters I got was a tome drop. And now, that's a tricky word for you. There isn't a denial. Oh, man. That was a good episode. Fried too much banana? How did you fry too much banana? God, I haven't had fried banana or anything in so long. I used to love fried banana. Okay, there we go. I got the part.
How are you?
How did it go? Did you find the unit? Indeed I did. No problem whatsoever. Except for the power almost died.
I think we found it. Is this the piezoelectric unit?
Yes, that's it. Well done.
Leonarda, will Fiora be okay now?
She'll be fine. It will just take me a little time to reconfigure and install the unit. Leave it to me. You get some rest.
But...
Shulk, do you want her to see you looking exhausted when she wakes up?
You're right. I'll try and get some rest. Thank you for everything you're doing.
By the way...
Yes?
The chief says he wants to speak with you. I think it's about Egil.
I'll go and see him. He wants Egil stopped. And so do we. But I need to sleep on it.
Good. You mustn't overburden yourself. We will help you in any way we can.
Thank you.
If you fry too much, it turns into a Jobana. I love Steins Gate too. Was about to say something, but that would have actually been a really bad spoiler, so I probably shouldn't say it. Okay. Before anything, though, we still got some more people where we need to speak to. He's never able to conceal his emotions. I don't know who that is.
Welcome.
You're going to trade with me? No! I just honestly wanted to talk to you so that I could get you on the affinity charts. There we go. Is there anyone... Actually, is there anyone in jumps during nighttime that I need to take care of? Also, did I just screw myself because I fell down here? No, I did not. Okay, thank God.
Yes?
I think you're the one I've already talked to. Yes. Okay, just need to make sure. What about you?
Yes?
No, I haven't talked to you. I've known his father a long time. I was honored that he would choose me. Okay, cool. Godfather to someone. Got it. Right now, there's just more people that I gotta talk to. There's loads of people I did get. There's loads that I need to talk to still. When my mum and dad fight, that... What is it with your children? When I'm feeling down, I just go talk to her and she listens to me. Zexit, it's so cool. She's like my idol and friend all in one. I wish I could be more like her. Okay, well at least that's more offload. Okay, I need to know this. One sec. How old are these children in Machina terms? 2,143. Okay, well that explains why they're so depressing. Jesus. Yo, how are you doing, my dude? Weird fun fact, if you eat 40,000 bananas in the span of 10 minutes, you would die of radiation poisoning. That is very true. I mean, most things actually have radiation in them. It's just so small that it's inconsequential. Huh.
How's it going?
Ever since I arrived in the village, everyone's helped me so much. Take Zetkit for one. She's done so much for me. She has looked after me from the day I was brought here. Huh. There's just a Homs living with them. You know what? That's cool. You know what? Yeah, you do you, man. You live with these people. Also, another Homs.
Yes.
So you're here to trade. I'm also here to do your quest, but not quite yet. Also, apparently Dumban is just here to flex in front of you. Right, so. We still got some people. We got one outside that we need to deal with. We got one over here, which we can talk to. I want to make sure that I get this done before moving forward. Jesus Christ. I still can't stop saying the room where it happens when the Tenjul, and the Tenjul commandments. Not that you needed to know that. That's fair. I mean, as if eating that many bananas in 10 minutes wouldn't kill you already before the radiation did. I mean, that, and also, you know, the freaking potassium poisoning that could come from that as well. I'm starting to think my daughter is avoiding me. She used to always come and give me a kiss before going to sleep. Now she just gets into a recharging hangover without a word. Yeah, no kidding. I actually wanted to, one sec. Did we just get medium rare, shiny, hasn't lost his lifetime, Titan's gift, raring to go, hunting for treasure. The one I just, I'm trying to look for the one that I just got. Somewhere around here. Should be somewhere around here. Find someone stronger than your party and win. Obtain 10 super rare treasures. Skip. Guess there wasn't anything specific to the village. Okay, well, never mind. There's probably still then some. I thought I got like an achievement for like talking to everyone, but I guess not. I guess I guess it was just like a standard like talking to people one. I'm glad I've been able to stick around for today's stream. That's good, Scotty. I'm glad you could stick around too. You're always a very positive influence. God, I forgot how much I hate bananas. Why are you frying them and eating them if you hate them? Also, why did Shulk go all the way around? Shulk, you do know it would have been quicker if you just got into the water. You're literally dressed for swimming. This hell is my own device. God, that reminds me of my mother, where she's like, I don't like this thing, but I was always taught to, like, eat it. So then I would finish it, even if I don't like it. And I just go, well, if you don't like it, don't eat it. And for some reason, that's just an alien concept to her. Like, no, I got it, so I have to eat it. No, you don't. No one said you have to eat it. You're the only one saying it, that you have to eat it. He hates water, I guess, even though he's dressed for swimming and has gone in water multiple times. I just want to make sure. Nope, it's just eyes out here. Okay, I guess I have talked to all of the Machina people. Also, apparently I just got a random material drop. Because bananas are good in batter, so I thought they'd be fine fried, and they were for the first one and half banana. Fair enough. I do really like bananas, though. I actually like bananas a lot. I need to get some more chocolate-covered fruit to eat. Get some strawberries, you dip it in some melted chocolate. Oh, it's glorious. That and bananas. Tastes so good. And you could also say it's a little bit healthier than just eating straight-up chocolate.
Welcome.
Anyway, you must be tired. Please feel free to use this room. Would you like to take a rest? Yes. Let's take a rest. I haven't had much banana bread. I tried it once, and I think I liked it, but we just don't ever get banana bread. It's just not very readily available. Strawberries are your fruit vein? Never liked chocolate bananas? Damn. Damn. It's almost as bad as this guy trying to tell us to kill his son. Almost.
Sleep well?
Yes, very well. I wanted to, talk about your son.
Ah, come to tell me you'll kill him and slice him up good, huh?
Have you made up your mind?
Yes. We agree with you. Egil must be stopped. But we can't act now.
Oh? Why's that?
Before we came here, we heard of plans to form an allied force on Bionis. Any day now, they're going to launch an attack on Mechonis. But it's too dangerous. Egil has made a weapon that could kill us all.
The weapon that Munkar was using? The one that shoots green fluid?
He said it can decompose any being from Bionis.
We have to go back and warn them, before it's too late.
Well, you could always ask me to do it.
You just show up everywhere, don't you? Don't you, you dick?
What are you doing here? I can't believe you found us.
Why? This place is directly below the fortress. If you fell from up there, I figured you must have ended up here. And Bob's your uncle.
You're looking well, Dixon.
Ah, I see you're looking like your usual old self.
You know each other?
Kinda.
I scratch his back. He scratches mine. He tells us about the outside world, and we give him technology and information.
So hey, Dixon, what were you going to tell us that you knew ancient Mechonis people that have been there since the beginning of the Mechonis and the Bionis? You ever going to mention that? Oh yeah, sorry Shulk, I forgot to tell you, I know an ancient race of machine people from Mechonis. Did I forget to mention that?
Why did you keep that to yourself? That information is vital to all who fight Mechonis.
That is a good question.
Not all of us Homs are good people. What would happen if the Mechonis-hating types found this place? These Machina cut themselves off from the world to get away from pointless fighting.
So they escaped to live in peace. Somewhere they wouldn't be seen. Makes sense.
Clever little crown princess, ain't ya?
That being said, there's a good reason why he didn't tell anyone. That's actually kind of honorable. Fine. Okay. Fine. 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 Fine.
So this is where you obtained all that stuff you brought back to Colony 9. I wondered where you were getting it from.
I thought it was fine as long as it helped Shulk out at the lab. I guess the secret's out now. So, that weapon. How dangerous are we talking about?
I haven't discovered why, but it disintegrates anything it touches. But only if it's living tissue from Bionis.
Bet that would come in handy.
Dixon.
I'm only joking. Anyway, for now, just don't let any of it touch you.
Deus Ex Dixon. Dixon Ex Machina.
I'll come up with something to counter it. Leave it with
That
me.
one's the strong one. Dixon Ex Machina. That's 2 references in one.
You lot go
That one's really strong.
Eagle or whatever his name is. If you take him down, the Allied force might not even be needed.
Okay.
That'd be really embarrassing, though. Forming an entire alliance, the army force, and then it's like, don't worry, we solved the problem. You can go home. you can all go home now. Like, oh, okay. I guess we're not needed after all.
Fiora.
Embarrassing, but at least nobody died. True.
Ain't made your mind up yet?
Dixon, listen.
Dunban told me all about it. The goal of your mission. So, you wanted to avenge Fiora?
Yes.
But you found her alive. And now you've got her back. So, you're all done now, ain't ya?
What are you fighting for, Dixon?
Me? He just gets right under my skin. That Egil guy.
Because he's trying to exterminate the Homs?
There's that. But that ain't everything. It's his hatred for the Bionis. Or more like his aim to wipe out everything that lives on the Bionis. I'll tell you one thing. That Bionis allied force is coming together quicker than I thought.
Really?
Yep. That high-end-tier prince is really moving things along.
Will they launch an attack on Mechonis?
Of course. But it looks like the prince has got another plan. He gave me a message for you. When the allied force attacks Mechonis, you don't need to join the fight. He wants you to take advantage of the chaos and do what it is you need to do.
Prince Callian said that?
I was pretty surprised too. He looks like a sissy, but he's got guts.
Yeah. I think that's the type of man he is.
So, what are you gonna do? He wanted me to let him know.
We're going to the Mechonis capital.
You're gonna take down Egil?
I don't know. I can't forgive the Mechon for what they've done. But after listening to Mikhail, I think there might be another way.
You're too soft.
Do you really think that?
Too right. He's the self-proclaimed leader of Mechonis. I heard about what he did to the Monado. If you face him, it might get eaten up. But you have to throw everything at him, even if there's only a slim chance of winning. Hesitate for 1 second, and you're a goner.
We won't let Shulk die. Not ever.
Well, let's see who's back up and running.
Are you okay to be walking around?
Yep. I have to hand it to her. That Lenada's pretty good. And not just with machines. She's also quite familiar with organic physiology.
You went to get the things you needed to cure me, right? I'm sorry I caused all this hassle. But I'm fine now. I'll be by your side, fighting to protect you. No matter where we go, no matter how difficult it gets, Shulk will do the right thing. It doesn't matter how slim our chances. Shulk will always stick to the right path.
And don't forget, it's because of Shulk that we are all here, fighting together. I think that shows he has a strong character. Am I wrong, Dixon?
Well, when I think about everything you lot have done, I can't deny that.
Dixon, we're going to the Mechonis capital. About the Allied force.
Yeah, leave it to me. I ain't gonna let anything happen to the colony. Those Mechon won't get away with anything else.
And Dick can sound convincing when he wants to.
Are you going?
Yes. Thank you for all your help.
You might run into someone called Vinaya in the capital. Just mention my name, she'll lend a hand.
Vinaya?
Is she a Machina as well?
She's my daughter. She won't be far from Egil.
Hold on. You mean she's Egil's sister?
You've got it, lad.
And you say she'll help us?
The girl doesn't want to hurt Egil, but she doesn't like what he's doing. She should be a big help to you young'uns.
I don't know why she'd help us, but we'll try and find her when we get there.
Good luck.
It's just the Machina way.
Fiora, don't forget, I've only made temporary repairs. I think you should be able to fight, but don't overdo it. Come and see me the moment you experience any further system failure.
I will. Thank you.
In the meantime, I'm hoping I'll find a way to restore your former body.
Is that possible?
Theoretically, it might be possible to use your genetic information to regenerate your missing organs. Sorry, it's unfair for me to give you hope. To be honest, there's very little chance. But if there's even the slightest possibility, I'll have to try.
Thank you, Leonarda.
Fiora.
Don't make that face. Okay, let's go.
That's not some advanced
Off
tech,
you go,
Jesus.
kid. I'm counting on you and the Monado. Don't let me down, Shulk.
Nicole's laughter is gently killing me. For some reason, all of a sudden, now I feel like playing F14.
Why did that face betray me? And that light? No, that is not possible. It must have been remnants of memories from her former life that made me lose control. Memories. They are what limited the potential of Metalface as well. I now know that I must erase every last trace of what they once were. All my servants need is the instinct to fight. This Hom's female. She was with the boy who wields the Monado. A light of her memory. It shines strongly in this one. Bring me face 20814. So it is this male. The boy Shulk remains a thorn in my side. I will enjoy watching my minion crush him. Be still, my servant. I see that your memories cause you much suffering.
Don't forget now, chat.
Shulk, take this.
What is it?
There's a path leading from the base of Digit 2 to the foot of the Mechonis. This is the security key to the door that seals the path. We who live in the village don't have any need for it, but it will be invaluable to you.
We're in your debt, Linada.
Shulk, Fiora, take care on your journey.
We will.
Linada, thank you for everything.
It's like, how much longer could that sword be? And the answer is none. None longer. Also, we finally got the gang back together. Again! Uh, 40, 59, 59. Everyone's at 59. Sweet. And everyone is now working on what they should be working on, which is also sweet. Increases block rate when HP is at half. Really? Impatience. Okay, just gotta make sure everyone is... Oh! Charlotte got up to her maximum now. Which means that we're going to be putting her on the Reliance. And Dunban is almost done with his. Perfect! So, once again, we do still have a lot of quests that we can do around here, but for now, I want to at least get to the next area and get that opened up. Time to hit that level, that 60 threshold. We'll get there, don't you worry. Probably get there sooner rather than later. You've seen this as Spinal Tap? No. No, I have not. Also, I completely forgot that this... I didn't even notice that this area has a completely different battle theme than the one we were just dealing with. Because the one we were dealing with was the Mechonis battle theme, whereas this is down below in the Machina City battle theme. Oh, sorry, the Machina Village, not city. You should see it. It's funny and stupid. I do like funny, stupid things. If we don't end the game at 69 when I'm following. You wouldn't unfollow after all this time. You've committed too much. Mechanical Rhythm is the same here. That was just a different chase theme. Okay, right. That's what it is. Okay, it's a different chase theme. Okay, got it. That's why I didn't notice it before. Stupid things can be pretty great. They have to be the right kind of stupid, though. You can't just be haphazardly stupid. You need the right kind of stupid. If you just be stupid for the sake of being stupid, then it just comes off as stupid. But the wrong kind of stupid. You get me? Speaking of funny and stupid, I'm going to watch Drinking God Free because wow, have a good weekend. Oh, till next time. See you later, Mac. Thank you for sticking around as you do. Enjoy your great Drinking God playthrough. I hope you'll be around for when I do the other series that's related to Drinking God that's coming out later in April. Anyway. Jesus, you're really deciding to chase me down, aren't you? Also, wow, I have to really work my way around here, huh? God, I'm gonna have a fun time trying to... You can, like, actually, from what I remember, you can go all the way up there. Like, on the actual, like, finger. In order to, get to some places on this area. This area has got a lot of verticality to it. Why do you think I'm watching Drakengard / Nier? So that you could play it yourself and not watch me play it when it comes out? Well, unfortunately, I don't really know what counts as good taste. I feel like it's wishy-washy. Oh, wait, well, good taste is different depending on the person. It's very hard to discern something that's subjectively bad from something that's objectively bad. Like, sometimes it's just because people have different tastes. It's like liking something as opposed to something being critically quote-unquote good, you know? It's a hard line to cross. Nah, it has no serious systems. It's fun experiencing along with you, fair. There was someone I watched, and they don't make as many videos anymore, but I remember when they were making the argument that comedy is not subjective. Like, the argument was what you find funny is subjective, but the actual act of comedy is not subjective. Which is interesting. Like, what I find funny will be different to what other people find funny, but the actual methods of how that goes about will be somewhat similar. You can have bad personal taste and good social taste, or the other way around. Yeah, exactly. Like, I never, ever, ever understood the whole idea of I need people to like the thing I like. I never understood that. Like, the whole point of people being different and individual is so that doesn't happen. And if you find someone that likes the same thing, great. But if not, whatever. I like plenty of games which I know people hate. Not gonna stop me from liking. It's like when I told you that. It's like when I told you guys that story about that one guy who was like, "Wow, you liked this thing." It's just like, what? Did you want me to hate it? Do you want me to force myself to not like it? Like, it was the weird conversation where it was just like, what do you want me to do? I can't not like it. The primary purpose of the comedy is to be funny. So, is it comedy if no one laughs? In some weird cases, kind of. I don't know, it's weird. Is there a reason you're climbing up there other than to explore? Actually, to be honest, I mentioned that you could climb these, and I kind of just wanted to. So, yes, I'm doing this just to explore a little bit. Also to pick up some materials on the way, because I need to do that Collectopedia. It's like when you told us you like Fiora more than Melia, right? No, that's one of those times where I say the thing and everyone disagrees, and I'm like, yeah, haha, whatever. But yeah, no, I wanted to go up on the, I mentioned that you could go up on the fingers, and I went, you know what, that's sick, I want to do that right now. So I kind of subconsciously just sort of went towards the fingers. Imagine not thinking a robot girl with an ass that good is not best girl. Also, the girl who had a fucking amazing, like, hyper shit moment at the beginning and is also super dependable. Now that she's fixed, granted. Had that happened to a streamer I watched a while back threatened to get his channel deleted if he didn't love Fortnite. That's... stuff like that's just shitty. Stuff like that is just garbage. I wish to be in the loop. I want robot girls with good ass. There is Roboco for that, I guess, but does Roboco have options? Does Roboco have twin daggers? Found the secret area. Sweet. I just wanted to. And now I have to try and do this correctly. Yep. I fucked this up. I fucked this up. I fucked this up. I fucked this up. I thought there was a pool at the bottom. I noticed way too late. Whoops. Oh, I fucked that up real bad. I thought there was water at the bottom. Like, I saw that circular thing, and I went, ah, it's going to be safe if I jump. Okay, right, I'll go more of an angle so I can get to that water. Okay. Let's do it. Okay, go! I can make it, 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 I can make it! I am not gonna make it, I am not gonna make it, I have made a terrible mistake. I can't. You can't make it. Maybe I could if you actually believed a little in me, chat. Maybe I could make it if you believed. Okay, fine, I'll just teleport back down. You expected better than me? Well, that was your first mistake. That was mistake number 1. Chocolate covered fool. Anyway, moving on. It's all good. Fine. Let's actually go the way that we are supposed to go this time now, shall we? So that we can at least open up the next area. I'm assuming that I can still go back after I go through, right? Because we're not in point of no return territory, so it should be fine. You can? Perfect. We just have to start our long trek across this little area, though. Alright, let's go, everybody. I also at least want to show Fiora off in actual combat before we end this session, because we haven't actually had a chance yet.
Oh, it's so different, seeing them from this kind of perspective.
We cannot see it from here, but our people are still fighting up there.
It's difficult to believe that two such huge things ever fought each other. I wonder how the Machina felt at the time.
Must have been horrible.
Scary too.
Fear robs us of reason. Out of fear, we commit terrible atrocities and call them acts of self-preservation.
Fear gives rise to more fear. A never-ending circle of hatred.
Perhaps that circle can be broken.
Fear. It must be what's driving this. What's made Egil act this way.
Oh.
Well, that was ominous, red eye glowing. Let's get the basic howling on for a little bit. Yeah, and you are correct, Headmaster. This game is beautiful. Yep, here we are. Almost as fear-filled as Silent Hill Homecoming. You shut up about that game for the time being. It'll get its time, eventually. Eventually. God, I remember this. Oh, I remember this. Yo, who likes spinning cogs?
We're inside the Mechonis.
Just how I imagined it. It's all totally mechanical.
Cogs! God, you guys. Just because we've had 2 sessions of mentioning cogs, it's just completely eroded your brains.
It ain't gonna be easy getting up this thing.
Egil is at the top.
Yes, Shulk. Yes, he is. Too bad we are not going to be doing that for right now, because we got other things that we need to focus on. Which involves going back here. We are what you made us to be. Sorry, I have music playing in the other tab. I randomly remembered the song. I had to listen to it. Oh, really? Just gonna skulk away, huh? Just gonna try and avoid responsibility for what you thought you heard. See how it is. Also, holy shit, Ryan. Jesus Christ, you got those filled up very quickly. And Dunban is very close to getting filled up as well. I'm gonna have to rework my skill links as well. Other than that, the other thing I want to check out is my Collectopedia for this area. Wow, I actually almost have all of the things I need. That's actually... Wow, I got that super quick. Jesus. I also believe that now that we've made it to this point, I think some other quests have now opened up to us, because of course they have. Which means, guess what we're going to be doing next session? The cycle never ends. It's never ending and it never ends. But at the very least, we'll be able to also increase the Colony 6 restoration if I get the chance to do it. You folks can make anything an excuse these days. Now excuse me while I play Hamilton in another tab. I heard that's a pretty good musical. I hope you enjoy it. Now, let me go to the area map and also... now check out Colony 9, because now that we got Fiora, we've basically got every single... not every single affinity or heart-to-heart opened up to us, because we still got certain story events that we need to see first. But things should have opened up in certain areas for us now. Hopefully. I think I'm remembering correctly. Yeah, also, you know, Fiora should be just sort of being like, hey, I'm alive, guys. Welcome. Seriously? No one cares? Really? No one cares that Fiora is back. The cycle of side quests is even more unbreakable than the cycle of hatred. Really? You're telling me no one cares?
Hey.
Hey. It's not the fireworks, right? Really? No one? No one? No one at all. Hey, I'm alive. Look at me. I'm back. Super not dead. He didn't like Fiora that much from the looks of it. Shows the respect that she gets. Jesus. Yeah, Fiora joining doesn't cause more side quests to show up in Colony 9. Damn it! I know it's tied to, like, reputation and stuff. There's also a bunch of people I need to talk to at certain times to update the affinity charts, so that's something I'm also going to have to do a lot of in my own time, because there's some stuff. Did I seriously not have any new side quests? Fucking for shame. I was at least hoping, like, the new area would... Okay, I guess not. Okay, well... that makes things easier for me. I just have to focus on, I just need to focus on going through, the Fallen Arm and doing those side quests for next session. God, you guys have ruined me. All of you have ruined me. Also, figuring out a few side quests do pop up, just not because Fiora joined. Yeah, no, I expected it was more because we got to a new area, and then the characters would be like, hey, you finally got to area, you know, whatever. That means you can now do the thing that I would like you to do. But yeah, also Sword Valley, there's also some location areas that I need to go and figure out how to get to. So yeah, that will also be something I do in my own time. But yeah, the big thing we're going to do is focus on junks. And then that will be done next week. Also next week, I'm going to mention, will be also, since it will be the start of when I do my new job, I will have to get used to, I'll get used to doing that, so things will probably not change, but it will still be an adjustment period for me. That being said, next week I do plan to have more sessions than usual, just one more session than the usual 4 that I try to do every week, because I want to do a special Valentine session, which will be after Sunday. So you can look forward to that. Also, yes, I also want to mention that my new video is coming out tomorrow at 6 PM GMT. So that will be available on YouTube. There's a premiere right now. If you want to click the bell and get a notification for when it goes live, I'll also be in chat. So my first time doing a video of that type. So GMT, Greenwich Mean Time, which is like, it's the usual time. It's the usual time that my Yakuza videos went up. So it will be 6 PM GMT. It will be... One sec. I can tell you. Doop, 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 boop. Boop, boop. Okay, so it will be 6 PM GMT. It will be 10 AM PST and 1 PM Eastern Standard Time. So, yeah. Don't know why, but here in GMT, the first thing that came to mind was German Mountain Time. Yeah, about 1 PM for Eastern. And 10 AM for Pacific Standard Time. So, yeah. Sorry, excuse me. Jesus. Nacho's coming back with a vengeance. Jesus. It's going to be my first video of this type, so hopefully I'll be able to learn from this experience. I just hope you enjoy it. So, yeah. I also got a Discord, I also got my link tree and everything on it, and that's where we're going to end. We're going to end a little bit earlier today, just to rest up. I'm going to get started on the miscellaneous stuff that I'll need to do in Xenoblade. So, yeah. Exciting stuff for the most part. So keep an eye out on the schedule next week, and it will be pretty cool overall. Right now, I will raid a certain Mr. Drunkman who came to visit us, because I think he also actually wants to know when that video's coming out, so I should probably tell him. Anyway, but yeah, thank you all for coming on by. If you want to be on my Discord, I hang out on there quite a bit. It's a very lovely community. It's also when I do my announcements of when I'm going live, so you'll be able to keep track. Also YouTube. Obviously got a YouTube video I just mentioned coming out tomorrow. So, yeah. That's about it from me. So, stay safe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.